humans of the internet. Welcome to the Gallant Horde. Today we are taking on a necromancer. That's about all you know, really, which is pretty exciting. So before we start, as always, we have a few things we need to deal with. Every week we do an in-game item. So the way that works is you can, if you're in the chat right now on Twitch, you can type !shiny thing, and you are in to win an item, which if you are a Gallant Horde member, you can keep for yourself. If you're not a Gallant Horde member, you can gift to any Gallant Horde member you want. Today's item is a Gem of Brightness.
Ooh.
So that's the thing that you're in to win. Also, we are, as always, doing a subscription goal, which you can see below my face down here. And we are currently aiming at 50 new or renewed subscribers in January, and then we can do another Birds of a Feather game. At the moment, we are putting together our Cleric's game. Birds of a Feather, if you're not familiar, is a thing we do each month if we hit 50 subscribers, where we create a party where everyone is the same class. Our subscribers get to vote on which class that is in our Discord. And then we do a one-shot where every member of the party is their class. We have done bards, we have done barbarians, and we are in the process of putting together clerics. And after tomorrow, we will be deciding on our next one. The vote is currently live in our Toasted Ogre channel in our Discord, which is where our subscribers can hang out. Yeah, so do the thing. Also, if you're not a member of the Gallant Horde, the obvious question is why on earth not? This is the most fun you can have on the internet. I'm convinced
So
it's
much
true.
fun.
So you should join us. You just need a level 5 D&D character and a link, which hopefully will show up in the chat soon, to our website where you can fill in a form and become a Horde member. It really is a great deal of fun. There's a lot more to it than you see on this Twitch. We have a whole Discord with a whole lot of RP that goes pretty much 24 hours a day. It's ridiculous and amazing and honestly the greatest thing in the world. So join us, become a Horde member. I think that's all for announcements. Go to roll for resistance. Today's potion of resistance will be resistance to cold.
Oh, okay.
Resistance to cold. So the chat can give the characters, including the baddies, a potion of resistance that they can use, and it gives them resistance to cold. So, I don't know why the giveaway got cancelled.
Misbehaving.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh,
It wasn't
is that the bot?
saying...
Okay. It had the okay. It's all good. I'm sure Adam will sort it out. Alrighty. Do you want to do introductions, or do we just assume that anyone watching by now knows who you are?
They know who we are.
They know who we are. Okay.
Yeah,
This is an OG group, man.
right? I know!
I'm pretty sure that most of the people watching already know who you are, so we will just
Like,
roll on in.
4 of us on the second... So Murmur and Naia and Jobin were all on my first job.
That was the amulet, right? That was like our second
That was
mission
the
ever.
pirate
Yeah.
goatees, yeah.
Alrighty. Well, is there anything any of you want to do today before you enter the throne room to go on your mission?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm setting my resistance from my Boon of the Elements to fire.
And just so you are aware, Murmur is walking basically backwards into the throne room.
Okay. Fair enough.
Nice.
The reason for that, if you are not hanging out in our Discord, is because Murmur got True Sight, and it is canonical that people who look at the lady with True Sight take some damage, because she is the Queen of Summer, so it's like looking at the sun. So she's backing into the throne room. Fair. All right. So you all.
Well, I'll assume, like, you know, Naia and Morwen will hold her hands to make sure she doesn't
Yeah,
over
I got
herself.
Also, there have been all the usual buffs and whatnot,
Yes.
and orange slices and cookies and whatever people always give to the teams when they go out on missions. It's like a whole ritual now before you even get to the throne room. But that has all
Party
been
in our
handled.
house. Yeah, for
You-
the ones
yep.
behind.
You all have what you need. Awesome. So you enter the throne room. The lady is wearing a dress that is purple with like what looks like kind of green lines through it, like kind of like veins and stone, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Right?
Like
That's
marble?
kind of what it looks like. Yeah, kind of like that. And she says, welcome adventurers. Are we all ready for today's mission? Is there anything you need
ready
from
as
me
we'll ever
before I
be.
send you on your way?
Now, I want to follow Harper's fine example, though, and I will use my element to resistance to fire as well.
I just want to ask people that we, after the threat is dealt with, we look for any books or magical items that could help us in the upcoming ritual. After.
Yes, please don't die. You are all quite important, and I would really prefer not to have to deal with what is coming tomorrow without any of you. So, while this is an important mission, and it would be excellent to get rid of this woman, yes, put your own safety first, please.
We can do that.
We will do what
I'm
we can
glad
about it.
you're ready, milady, but yes, I think we're all very keen on trying to get back.
Good. Murmur, we really should deal with this little problem at some point.
Well, yes, Zook was going to, but
Well, he's had a
Alton's
lot
standing
going
with him
on.
currently.
Yeah. We had a rough week.
Yes, well, hopefully, assuming we don't all get, flung into some random plane tomorrow, we can deal with this little slight issue
Thank
afterwards.
you.
That would be helpful.
It would be. I don't like this.
Yes. I'm sorry I can't just turn it off. It's not really how it works. Anyway. So you're ready to go?
Yes.
I will be placing you a bit of a distance from Fibetha's place of abode, simply because I figure you might want to scope it out before you try to get in. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Excellent. And she claps her hands, and you are all pulled. The usual teleportation feeling in your belly, and you find yourselves in a strange, kind of arid plain. It is dark, but not really night exactly. It's just dark. It's like it's daytime, but there are very heavy clouds. There's no, like, you look up, there are no stars, to the point where it feels like nightish, but not nighttime. It's weird. Yes, Krisi, this counts as dim light. Can see the
Naia,
question.
Yes, Naia is excited.
It's like an arid kind of desertish plain. It's very still and very quiet. There are a few kind of scrubby bushes. The ground has that like cracked, like it was once mud, but has dried out, like cracked vibe going on. And about maybe 120 feet ahead of you, you can see a tall building. It seems to be circular and very tall, and it has like purple glowing bits on it. Like lights, like and
Mhm.
there is a purple glow going on. I'm not going to take you to the map until you get closer.
Right.
Is that the only thing on the horizon?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like nothing here apart from this
In the middle of nowhere.
glowing purple building. It's like it's like the Guggenheim, right? Except not as pretty, and like tall, kind of circular thing with glowing purple stuff.
So Naia
And
would like
where
to
we
cast
are-
see invisibility. Sorry.
Okay. There's nothing. Murmur also does not. Although Murmur wouldn't know that it's invisible. She would just see a thing and be like, a thing. But no. Naia, you don't see anything pop out. It's empty.
Does the purple orbs look like anything that is familiar to Morwen? Does they do an Arcana check or something? Does it look
You
familiar
can
at all?
make a Arcana check.
22.
It's not really familiar. It feels mostly decorative, but it's very hard to tell from this distance if that is the case.
Okay.
So are we
So
just
that
out in the
seems-
open? Or are there like trees or bushes? Or are we just out in the open like
It's pretty open. It's like a
Okay.
big. There are a few like little scrubby bushes, but nothing you could hide behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shall I send Evie ahead to have a look?
That's a good idea.
Okay. I will summon Evie and send her off. She's an owl
Alright.
once more.
Owl
Yeah,
form.
I saw that. Is she looking for anything in particular?
Mostly looking for movement. And
Okay.
trying to see if there's actually anything just around on probably near the outside of the tower. Because she's
How
not going
close?
to go in.
How close is she getting?
Probably about 40, 50 feet away from it.
Cool. As Evie gets to about 60 feet of the building,
Mhm.
a large bolt of something comes at her from the roof.
No.
I need her to make hold while I check. I think it's a dex save.
This is how my owl gets poofed for the first time.
Oh.
Hang on, let me just double check.
Like 2 hit points or whatever she's got.
I didn't expect this to happen so early in the game, but that's all good. Yeah, a dex save, please.
You, Harper. Sorry.
We love you, Evie.
It's a dirty 20.
Cool. So she takes half damage. How much HP does she have?
4.
Oh
no.
Max
Oh.
HP.
I'm not even gonna roll. Evie is
Yeah.
You watch as Evie goes, and as she gets to within about 60 feet of the tower, this like bolt of, it looks like kind of like purple lightning comes out of the top of the tower and just poof of feathers. Evie is.
That's
poofed,
probably
sorry.
quite a shock for Harper, considering
Yep.
they were probably looking through her eyes.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Yep. I mean, you can make a perception check up to that point if you wish.
Yes.
This is going
It's
well.
a
all
22.
22.
Yeah.
As she approaches, she can see that there is obviously this main central building, which is this big circular thing. And she would have been able to see that there are like things on the roof, which is where the lightning came from. And there's also a big like satellite dish kind of thing. It looks like a satellite dish. I don't know if Evie's ever seen a satellite dish, but that's what it looks like. And then she would also have been able to see that there are smaller circular things around the main building, also glowing purple, and then lightning poof.
Well, that was unexpected.
That's
You're right there,
unfortunate. I'm
Harper.
sorry, Harper.
Just a bit of a shock.
Are you okay?
I might have forgotten about Evie
Yeah.
when I set that up.
It's fine, I'll bring her back tonight. I'll just feel bad about it.
Oh.
She can go back to being a cat.
No, she's got to be an owl for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So how close did she get?
60
feet.
feet. I think.
60
And she
feet.
was
Okay.
in the air, so I'll
In
just
the
put
air.
that out there. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
approaching by air.
Okay.
So do we think that this was a magical attack? Because I can do, if we huddle around me, I can do anti-magic field and we can just walk up to the building.
Make a intelligence check with disadvantage because you were, emotionally shocked by the event.
Just straight intelligence or arcana?
I would say intelligence because,
Okay.
all right, I'll allow arcana.
Can I give guidance?
Yeah.
Guidance.
Okay, because it was kind of shit. Okay. I mean, I say that, but I still have a really good bonus, so...
Right, your bonus is really high.
I rolled a 5 on the dice, but with guidance and my bonus, it is a 19.
Oh, you definitely recognize this as a magical. It seems to be some sort of spell. I won't tell you what spell because you were like, "My ow!" So
Yeah.
you didn't have But I will say that you did recognize that this was some kind of magical thing.
It's definitely magic. The anti-magic field would help us get closer, but that's also one of your highest spells, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd hate to use it so early.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a thought.
Yeah.
So we can just walk forward
Does
and
anybody have
Oh.
ranged attacks? Maybe we can take out something on the roof.
My sacred flames.
I do. I got Firebolt is 120 feet.
Because
Yeah.
Jax, didn't you say there was something on the roof that shot it out? Shot the beam out?
There were like 4 glowing orbs on the roof, and the lightning thing came out of one of them when she got to 60 feet of the building.
how tall is the tower from? Can we tell?
It's probably about 150 feet tall. Maybe even slightly taller than that. It's pretty big.
I could stay more than 60 feet away and fly up and cast some firebolts at it.
I can fly too,
If
because it's dark.
that's how we want to announce our presence.
Yeah, that's true. That would pretty much solidify that we are not. Yeah.
I mean, I can always sneak up
Yeah.
and have a look
Yeah,
through.
that's what I was thinking. We got a rogue with us, so.
Sneak up to the building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a few
Go
of us who
closer
can
and
fly. We can always drop Jobin off if we can get close enough.
Mm-hmm.
you can fly really high and just drop me and I'll be fine.
Oh boy.
It's Badger Heist all over again. I'm just gonna throw Jobin at the building.
Eat the rogue at the necromancer.
With these noodle arms. Nope, she's not doing it.
Halflings always land on their feet, right?
Yes, always.
A Horde's version of
that,
Get
that
Help.
luck feat, yeah. Halflings still take fall damage, at least they have feather fall.
Do you think if we're invisible, it would see us and shoot us? Probably smarter than that.
Probably.
I don't know if it's motion detection
Well,
or
We can. I don't mind trying to see if that's what happens. If I get close, I can hopefully jump out of the way. Hopefully.
take it slow.
Yeah.
Dodge if you can.
Could see if
I
there's
mean-
a magical aura once we get close to the building. Does anybody have a skill that does that?
It's a magical aura.
Well, I can detect magic with my magical eyes.
Well, I say we just take a few steps closer,
All right.
see what happens.
I mean, with that,
Are you
we probably
going-
know something's coming anyway, but
I can go
you
forward
gonna-
stealthily just to see if there's any. If I see an area that seems like a delineated spot for you to look at.
check for traps along the way. See if the ground is.
I'll do all of that.
Mhm. All of the rogue things.
All the sneaky sneak.
It's gonna rogue. Alright,
Yeah,
so
so
Jobin, are
that-
you scouting ahead? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I think I'll scout ahead stealthily.
Okay,
Naia would give him guidance before she goes.
make a stealth check, please.
Guidance is a D4.
But it lasts a minute, so you can save it. You don't have to use it.
Oh, you don't have to use
Like
that.
right
Okay.
that now. But you probably have to
Alright,
decide before you
so-
roll.
Okay. So stealth. 32.
He's like the knight.
We don't even see him anymore.
Yeah, Jobin
Yeah,
walks away and
even
he
my
gets
eyes
like
have lost.
3 meters
Even my eyes
away.
have lost Jobin.
He's gone. All right. So you approach the building. How close are you getting?
Maybe somewhere in like the 90-foot range, and look around to see if there's like a delineated 60-footish thing. That's kind of the information we got from.
Make a investigation check, please, for the finding of the delineation, if such exists.
36.
There's nothing on the ground.
Yeah,
You can't see any. It literally just looks exactly the same. The ground is still that like cracked mud look. There are a few little scrubby bushes. You're just closer to the building now.
Okay.
You're like 90 feet away
Well,
now, so you can probably start
yeah.
to see the smaller. They look like just like little domes, scattered around the outside of this building.
And they're on the roof or outside on the ground as
No,
well?
on the ground. On the ground.
Oh.
Yep.
So the same
It's
things
also-
that look like.
No, well, you didn't see the
Oh.
first one, so you don't know if they're the
Okay.
same. But they're bigger. They're like small huts kind of size.
Like, do these little balls have like little domes or little balls?
They're like little. Let me show you.
Ooh.
I just was asking if they had like a door or something that like I could.
Well, you're not
Could
that
look in
close
if it-
yet, I think.
Okay.
But you can see
Okay.
if you look at this, you can see that there are like little
Okay.
self-contained things. Hard to
Um,
tell from your distance exactly what they are.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
You can also now see that jutting out of the side, there's like a bit that juts out of the side of the building as well.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I'll just turn around and look to see if whoever I see is standing closest to me, and just send a message back and just say like, you guys are at least safe up to this point, and them, and I'm going to move forward. And I guess they probably don't know where I am. So
You don't know where you are. You rolled real high. You're safe up to this point. Here's someone not knowing
Yeah.
where Jobin is.
Yeah.
I will draw a line in the ground and say like,
Jobin
look
was
for the
here.
line and stop there.
Jobin
So
was here.
That's
who's
okay.
getting this message? Who's getting this
Whoever-
message?
Who would have been in the front of the group? I just kind of pointed back to look to see who was there.
Yeah, not me.
I would have
Yeah.
probably.
Okay. Yeah. So the Reanth would have heard this.
All right,
All right,
cool.
come on,
Reanth,
guys.
you got that
we're,
message.
we're safe up to a certain point. Let's just find. Let's go.
They just dump you guys on the map, but obviously you're not this close yet. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jobin, you're going forward some more.
Yeah, actually, yeah. So I have my little expeditious messenger friend who's always with me.
Tell me about that friend, because I don't remember this.
I found the mechanical bird, the expeditious messenger thing.
Oh,
at
that's
one
right.
point.
On
The mad nose.
The brain.
Yes.
Yep.
So
The mad
I
nose.
have
with
yet-
it, Yep.
Yeah.
I,
And then
I've got
the
that, and
Thieves
I've got
Guild.
the Clockwork Dragon.
Yep, that's right.
so I have yet
Alright.
to use him, but I named him Bobo,
Nice.
and so I'll set him on the ground and then I'll also just message and say, "Come up to Bobo. You should be safe there." And then I'm going to
Okay.
step forward a little farther, so they have actual stopping spot.
All
All
right.
right.
And then
Make
I should know
another investigation check if you're going forward.
which one. Not as good. That is a 23.
23.
Yes.
That's not as good.
I rolled a 5.
How
Okay.
close are you getting this time?
I'll go right up to that 60-footish range to see if anything starts to zap at me, and
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing zaps at you.
okay.
And there's
And am I
nothing
close-
obviously, like on the where you're standing. There's nothing obvious to say like this is the edge of the whatever.
Okay.
You get
And
the feeling
from
that maybe this is a specifically air thing.
And is there a specific path up to the tower, or does it have not really a front entrance? And then
Not at this stage, no.
okay.
There will be. You could probably by now. You're 60 foot away from it. You can probably
Mhm,
see that
yeah.
there is like a path that leads to a front door, but it just starts in the middle of nowhere. You get the vibe that maybe they don't use the front door that much.
Okay.
Can
So
we
I don't
see
think my
the little domes around it now? However close that we are, can we see the little?
Yep.
Morwen will send a message in the general direction that she last saw Jobin.
Yep.
Wait, did it take message? Wait, if
Do you have
sometimes I cast
message?
a spell that I have not taken. I took it. Okay. And Jobin, do we want to try one of the smaller buildings first? Investigate there, or do you want to go right from the main building? You can.
I'll
reply to
respond. Yeah. I would respond and say, yeah, maybe we should look and see if one of these little buildings has a window or something. I would like to peer in, so that was my
Yeah.
plan.
That's what I'm thinking. Cool.
You're not yet close enough for that, though. Yes.
For
You're
our
60
message?
I'm at
60
60
feet. No, no.
feet, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Message is
No,
120.
No, from the building. I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 60 feet from the big building, so I'm not sure where the little huts are.
Yeah, I just saw it
Ian.
before he went in.
Reanth, can you
Mhm.
just for fun make a perception check for me, please?
Mm-hmm. Get on that. Ooh, that's a natural 27.
Woo!
That,
Nice.
that was just to make sure that you actually found Bobo and stopped at the appropriate place.
Oh.
You did. Good news.
We're wandering in the desert.
So,
Oh, so that's Bobo. Okay.
so would I know that Murmur has this amazing sight of see through anything kind of a thing? Like,
Oh, I
you
would
see through
assume
walls?
so.
Yeah, it's
So-
pretty
so can
common
you see through-
knowledge.
So can Murmur see through walls, or is it just like
It's
being
true
invisible?
sight,
No,
is what it
True
is.
sight.
True sight? Okay.
So she can see
No.
invisible things. She can see things true form if they're in some sort of fake form. So when people polymorph, she can
Polymorph
see.
is very weird for her.
Yep.
Okay.
She doesn't see the badges. She sees Morwen and Rumi running around as if they were badges.
Which
Awesome.
unfortunately completely terrified Zinkayla.
Yeah.
She's like, wait, you've been seeing me trying to walk around on four legs?
So she can't. She doesn't have X-ray vision, but she
Okay.
can see
No.
the true versions of things.
Okay. So I think as I was heading up, I would maybe head to this big building on the left here, if that's possible.
Close to the main building now.
Yes.
Cool. Make another stealth check for me, please. And also an investigation check.
$32 for stealth. Investigation is 30.
Okay. As you get about 40 feet from the main building, you notice. Do you notice? Hang on. Let me check something here.
I probably do. My passive is 28.
It's more whether it's even a.
Your passive perception is 28?
Oh, sorry, my passive investigation. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, dang.
I'm gonna say that because of who you are and what you do for a living, you probably are aware of things like alarm spells. And so you definitely notice about 40 feet around the edge of this building there is something of that nature.
Okay.
In the
So
sand. Only because you rolled really fucking high.
okay. So I would have stopped before that, then
Yeah,
heading to
I
the building.
assumed. Yes.
Okay. So then I would again turn on a message and point at my friends and maybe shoot for Reanth again and say, No, you guys can come up to this point. It's about 40 feet from the building, and I'll have Bobo fly over towards my direction so they know where I am.
I love it.
All
All
right.
right. Cool.
Follow Bobo.
Right?
All right. So you all
And I
follow
would tell
Bobo.
them, yeah. Well,
Mhm.
I would, if they,
I'm going to need you all now to make a stealth check,
I figured as much.
including Bobo, I guess.
oh, okay.
You're fine, Jobin. You're invisible to all living things.
And he's
That's a
flying really
5.
low to the ground, so.
Dave, cool. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Morwen's doing the thing. Yep, Morwen.
4.
4. Cool. Yep.
We are so quiet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't it
22.
so quiet?
22.
22. Harper?
9.
Oh
Murmur?
my gosh.
10 with Twitch inspiration.
Wow. How did Bobo do?
Bobo got 14.
The clanky metal thing is quieter.
Cool. All right. So, Jobin, you sneak up to this building like the knight. Nobody sees you, not even your own people who know you're there. And then you turn and you send a surreptitious message saying, "Hey guys, come a bit closer so that we don't set off the alarm." And whoever gets the message goes, "Hey guys, Jobin says we should go closer so that we don't get the alarm." And Naia goes, "Shh." And you'll go, "Oh, sorry. Okay." And then you walk over and Jobin, you're just like, "Oh my god, they're impossibly noisy."
Yeah.
Fortunately
Okay.
for you, I just rolled a natural fucking 1.
No, careful, there's a root there. I just tripped on it.
Then Harper trips over and falls right into Murmur's back.
Clang.
40 feet. Actually, let's just do this because there's more than one person in there.
Oh
I'm
no.
not doing super well at this. Let's see. What is your perception, buddy?
All right, I got a 2 out of the way. I
Alright.
died. I'm good.
All right. So you get to Jobin, and you all stop, and he is looking
Very happy with us.
not impressed by your behavior.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna
Why
cast
did I-
Mage Armor because I've forgotten to do that.
Oh yeah, you should do that. Good thought. Good call. Yep.
I would tell everybody that I feel like there's a magical field here, so we probably should either do some of your magic mojo on this or make a plan.
Like dispel it?
Like, dispel it?
That's an option if you guys have it. I don't have that.
I didn't take it.
Or we can just let them know we're here and go guns blazing.
I feel like they might already know we're here.
Random
too
bird.
loud?
I mean, just random bird flew in. It's like when a bird flies into a window. It just kind of happened.
Right. Yeah. Let's see.
So if somebody
think
casts a
I'd go-
spell like
oh.
alarm and then it gets dispelled, like would they know? Like if a tree falls in the forest?
As far as I know, with Alarm, you only get alerted if a creature triggers it. If it's dispelled, it doesn't do anything.
They would assume.
I
it's a
traded
alarm.
in my
Right.
dispel, so I can't.
Either way, I think a tree falling in a forest might be less recognizable than us walking up just then.
Yeah. Stealth is not my forte. Slashing things, that's my forte.
Yeah.
Oh yes, definitely. Completely agree.
So now that we're this close, would there be an obvious entrance to the tower from here?
Yep. So you, like I said, you can see this pathway
Oh,
and a
okay.
front door, but the pathway just like starts randomly. It's not. It doesn't look like it leads anywhere. It's just someone went, "We should have a front door and a pathway leading up to it," and made one. It's like, yeah, but
And
Are we
said there's a
trying to
thing
sneak
off
in?
to this.
what's that? Sorry, Naia.
I'm sorry, I was just saying, are we trying to sneak in or knock on the door? But obviously,
know.
Jobin, go ahead. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Jobin,
don't.
what was your
I was
question?
just, there was a thing off to the side. Is that like ground level?
No,
Like on the
that's
right hand
like
side of the map.
maybe 30, maybe just above halfway up.
So there's like the tower with the thing that juts out of the side.
Correct.
Okay. So, well, I would say we can either knock on the door, try to enter some way sneakily, or check out one of these little huts. That would be my thoughts. I mean, I'm not in charge
Like,
of
what
this
if you
whole-
guys are all like bounty hunters or something, and you're bringing in things to try and like infiltrate?
Yeah, but we don't
I'm
have any Fae with us.
If only we
I'm
had a little
Fae
bird.
adjacent.
We have an elf.
Aw.
I'm sorry, Morwen.
Yeah, I was gonna say. And Firbolgs are kind of Fae adjacent.
And if you guys are anything to go by, these seem to amuse everybody. Pointing at the
Excuse
wings.
me, am I the Wookiee here?
Actually, that would probably be me.
No, but like, the prisoner getting
Well-
locked in.
I'm just saying all of us could be that. 'cause
I mean, when doesn't that plan work? Yeah,
Right.
sure.
We're all fine here. Everything's good.
Everything's good.
How are you?
How are you?
Opens. You watch at the
Problem
front door,
solved.
Can we see? Oh,
and a humanoid walks out. He appears to be maybe elven. Hard to tell for sure from this distance. And he looks over and he goes, "This is not usually a place people visit. What are you doing here?"
I so badly want to say this isn't where I park my car, but it's not appropriate.
What's a car, Naia?
this is where I parked my cart.
There are no
Cart,
cars
cart.
in this game. Yet.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, go for it.
Firebolt.
What are we going for?
That's what I said. Are we going? Come on.
I said, what are you doing here?
There's no good people here except in cages. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Firebolt.
Fireballing. Okay.
They're experimenting on
All right.
Fae. I'm not having it.
Right out the gate.
Alright.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Make an attack roll.
I'm glad I snuck up to this
27.
point.
How many? Sorry?
27.
That hits, yes.
And that is.
I've got to move him. Hang on. He wasn't even meant to be on this level.
17, 28 fire damage.
Hang on.
I'm good.
Hang on.
That
Dude is here.
potent
There we
spellcasting.
What
guys
did you
should
say?
do it.
Sorry? 20.
28 fire damage.
Cool. Cool. Let me just look at him for 1 second. Alrighty. Cool. All right. He swears. What have you got, buddy? What have you got?
So for surprise, do I just get the one action?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, that's cool.
Just seeing if he has anything actually useful from this. No. Alright, he is literally just gonna swear, step backwards, and slam the door.
Oh, shit.
We can open a
Well,
door.
now they know we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
So run after him
Yep.
and try and open the door.
Okay. As you cross that line around the building, I need you all to make a dexterity save, please.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna grab probably Reanth if she's willing and just dimension door straight inside the tower.
Sure. Of course I'm willing.
How far does Dimension Door go?
Ooh, next
500 feet.
Okay.
I'm just
Alright,
going
so
straight inside the door.
Reanth and Harper are now in this building. Here. Reanth and Harper. There we go. Please hold for tokens. The rest of you need to make a dex save, please.
30-20.
15.
$18.
Might actually be here. So what do we get? Dirty 20, 18,
15.
15.
Murmur.
Murmur. Dex save, please.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So you all save. So you will take half damage.
And I take no damage, correct? Evasion.
Oh, yep. So that is
Oh,
18 points of...
Plus, everyone would have got +6 on their rolls if they were within 10 feet of me.
Cool. So you still all save and take half damage. What did I just say? 18 halved, so 9 points of force damage as there's like this pulse under the ground just on the inside of the alarm that like bashes you, but you manage to keep moving. Let's roll initiative at this point, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. It can be... Oh my god. Why do my dice hate me, you guys?
They love us.
Yeah, Harper would have kind of come up behind Reanth and grabbed her, and so Reanth would be in front of Harper when they got inside.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
And you can arrange yourselves inside the door however you wish.
Yeah.
Deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
He has probably managed to run to like there at this point.
yeah.
She's like, get that door open.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hang on
that's what
while
I'm thinking.
I just
Yeah.
do some initiative things here. Jeez, you know what I didn't do? Was open up Fibetha's frickin' character sheet. Like a dumbass. Okay. So, anyone over 20? Jobin?
21.
20.
Alright.
25.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Alright, so Naia, then Morwen.
I used all my really good rolls, I think, already.
It's hoping. That's it.
Super stealthy
Naia,
while we play
Naia, Morwen,
along.
Jobin. No one else was over 20.
I got 20 as well, but I think
Okay.
Jobin is more Dixie than
Jobin
me.
is probably more Dixie than you,
Please,
yes.
no.
Yeah.
Cool. Over 15. Cool. Over 10?
10 for
12.
Mama.
12
Yeah,
for Reanth.
12 for Reanth.
10 for Murmur. What is your dex, Murmur?
It's
I didn't hear.
+2.
Okay. Alright. Okay. That's everyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, so Reanth and Harper. For reference, you are now inside the sort of entrance hall of this tower. The whole place kind of glows this weird purple color. The man who you saw is extremely pale and wearing a white lab coat and looking perturbed, like fighting's not really his thing. He's probably just a poor little research assistant or something.
Yeah.
There
That's
are
fair.
like
He's an accomplice.
pods
Yeah.
of some kind attached to the walls, and four, I think I put four large kind of fey creatures who look like they're made of flames. The rest of you can't see this. Naia, you saw the door slam shut. and Harper and Reanth vanish. What are you doing? And then as you ran forward, you got bashed by this force of something.
How
some
close
kind of
were we when the force went off?
It was just inside that alarm circle, so like 40 feet.
Okay.
But not bad enough to stop you, really. It's just ouch.
So if I were to dash to the door, I can't open. Can I try to open the door?
The door is
still,
not
or
closed. You are welcome to try.
Okay, so I would dash to the door and try to open it.
It doesn't open. It doesn't even have a door handle or anything on the outside.
I brought knock just in case.
It's not your turn. Naia.
I know. Soon.
I mean, I guess because I would have used my action to dash. Like, I'm not sure that I can do much more.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so action dash, the bonus action, try the door. Fair enough.
So I would just say, hey, I need some help. I can't open the door.
Are there visible windows at all on this? Or is it just
there are no windows.
People?
There are no windows on the whole tower that you can see. The whole place is just
20, 30. I'm within 60 feet of the door. I will cast knock.
Okay. That just opens it. There's no save for that, is there? It's just pretty sure, if I remember correctly.
It just opens locked things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does it open or unlock?
Unlocks them.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cool. The door is not locked. Now. What else are you doing?
Yeah, how far away am I? Am I in 30 feet? Yeah. I will mage hand try to open the door.
How are you doing that? It has no door handle.
No. Nothing to... I don't know that. I'm just, with my mage hand trying to open
So your mage hand, there's no door handle. It doesn't open. It opens outwards.
Yeah.
You can't... Yeah.
Okay. That's me.
Jobin.
Well, would I have known that they did the dimension door? Well, I don't know they were gone, right?
No,
I just knew they
just
disappeared.
went poof. You don't know where they went. You might tell you what. Make an Arcana or an Intelligence check.
You do dimension door into your
Yeah,
seat at the pub every night.
So that's why I'm saying make an Arcana or Intelligence check in the midst of all this mysterious research assistant fireball.
11.
11? You can probably make a safe guess that that's what it is. It is a spell you know, so...
Yeah. I still don't know where they went. I'm assuming that they went inside, but...
You can make that assumption, but you don't know,
Yeah. Then... And if I look up... I don't know what to do. And so, can I... run up to the door and make an investigation? Like, is there anything we can grab to pull, or...
Make an investigation check.
I'll do that.
Part of your thieves' tools, like a suction cup that you can...
37, 20, 37.
Oh, you get to the door. It is completely smooth. It is tight against itself. The floor, there are no gaps. It can't be pushed open. It can only be opened from the inside as far as you can tell, unless you have some way of grabbing hold of it and pulling it. It's not locked, but it's not designed to be opened from the outside.
Could I cast Mage Hand on the inside and push it? Like, push it towards myself?
Yeah, you can do that.
And I guess I have enough action economy to do all these things, because...
I would say bonus action, you're a rogue, so I'm going to say bonus action, you could go, fuck, there's no way to open this door pretty quickly.
Okay.
So I'll allow it, yeah.
So I would like to try that and see if the door moves towards me.
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as there's a mage hand pushing on the inside, it just opens up. No problem.
Hey.
Mage hand
All
high
right.
fives.
Mage
Yeah.
hand, high five. Morwen's mage hand and Jobin's mage hand. High five.
Right.
All right.
All right,
Harper.
door's open.
So you are now all inside. Let's move you all into the inside. Well, not inside yet, but you can all
We have
see.
access now.
Yeah. So we'll move
at
everyone
us.
to the inside building now.
Look at us
Free
not being
action to high
defeated by a
five.
door.
I know, right? I thought that was quite ingenious, to be honest with you.
Good job, Jobin.
All right. Let's move everyone. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Just seeing who I still need to move. Not Harper. The others. Not Reanth. Copy. Paste. So you guys are outside. Jobin is outside. Murmur hasn't moved yet. Harper, you're up.
So I imagine like Harper was turning around to open the door and then it just opens.
Yep.
It's like, okay, that happened. Yeah, I guess they're just gonna firebolt this dude. 'Cause
Cool.
they're not entirely sure what's happening.
Go for it.
He's got a lab coat. It can't be good.
That
here.
is not great. That's a 14 to hit.
A 14. I'm pretty sure
14.
misses.
I was gonna say
I'm
for a
gonna
lab
just
assistant, it might be
yeet
enough.
that dice away.
Misses him. He just ducks.
Ooh.
Ah! What the fuck are you doing?
Gonna do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's better. That's a 24 to hit.
That does hit him. No.
And
No. Yeah, no. No, that's
it's 15
Okay.
points of fire damage.
right. What did you roll? No, that's fun. Yep. Cool. 15.
You should read this book I just finished, Harper. Really
Alright.
bumps up your cantrips.
Anything else, or is that you?
They're just gonna stay there, just hoping that Reanth is more of a threat.
Cool. I mean, Reanth,
That's fair.
you're up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Before she moves forward, she is a bonus action gonna drink her potion of fire resistance. Because there's these fiery looking things here. She don't trust them. And then
The twitch resistance.
yes, the twitch
The twitch
resistance.
resistance is cold.
I think
Oh, it's
you
cold.
said that you followed my
I'm
example
fired,
and set
that's
your
right, that's
boon
right.
though.
Yeah.
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 That's right.
Yeah.
Never mind. I take that back. Then, as a bonus action, I'm going to do a bulwark of force. And
Okay.
let's see. I gotta make sure. Okay, yeah, you're within range. So since the door sprang open, it will go on Harper, Jobin, myself, and Morwen. So they get half cover for their
Okay.
AC.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
And
So that's
then
plus
I
2
will,
to AC.
And
Cool.
Yeah.
for
and
one,
bonus on deck saves.
For 1 minute, or
Uh,
when I'm near you, or
for a minute, and then unless I'm incapacitated or dead, but you know. And then I'm gonna run up and try and attack this guy 3 times. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, that is. Let's see. 25 to hit for one. 20 to hit for another, and it's a 16, but it's a 1, so
16 doesn't hit anyway. He's going to use shield on the second one, which will mean
Okay.
it doesn't. So the first one still hits.
the first one.
So one of those 3 will hit. Yeah.
$18 points of damage.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's you.
That's me.
All right. It's now the fire guy's turn. So let me just have a quick look at these lovely creatures. All right. So these 2 are going to come in around you.
Oh no.
And these two are going to hop up on this elevated thing over here. So the two around you, Reanth, are going to use their fiery touch. That's a thing they have. I'm going to use my pretty fire dice. Ooh, that's not terrible. 23 to hit.
Just hits, yep.
And the second one, no, is 18 to hit.
Nope.
So the first one, you take 8 points of fire damage.
Reduced to 4 because I am resistant.
Right. And then the other two are going to shoot firebolts at Harper.
Oh no, sorry Harper.
Because they can do that.
They're resistant too, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, they get 2 attacks each, so I'm going to do 2 more on you first, Reanth.
Go for it.
No. And no. Right. 4 firebolts at Harper.
Oh no.
That's cocked. That is a 21.
Yep.
A 13.
Nope.
Oh god. A 12.
Nope.
And a nat 20.
Oh.
All right.
So the first one will be 8 points of fire damage. The second one will be 18.
Okay, so wait.
Reduce.
As a reaction, I'm going to lower that damage from the crit.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out where it's at. My reactions. Protective field. So you reduce that damage by. Where's my D12? By 11.
Wow, okay, so that is 7. Yep.
Reduced to 3.
Reduced to 3.
Harper doesn't look like they got hurt at all. Just kind of shattered off the arcane ward.
That damn ward of yours.
Yep.
Okay.
They're
Cool.
unscathed.
Sweet. Then it is Murmur.
Murmur actually forgot she had the element spoon, so it's can she retcon that she set hers as well, please?
I'll allow it.
Also, how high is the door?
It's like, how high is a normal door?
They're like 6.5, 7 feet tall.
It's slightly bigger than a normal door. We'll say 8 feet. Can Murmur fit in the door with her fancy wings?
She just pull them tight around herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does a bit of a barrel roll as she goes over Naia's head.
She hugs herself with the.
She's figured out how to use these now.
Tight.
So you're still 40 feet away from the building, though, yes?
Yeah,
You have a ridiculous fly speed, though, don't you?
Yeah, she can fly 90 foot.
Okay.
Wow.
It's not like my little 30-foot fly. She can go.
Yeah, she can go.
All right.
So she's gonna go 10 up, manage all the way up to Mr. Researcher, and then she's gonna go 5. She can go 5 down.
Yep.
And then she was going to make two attacks at the fire guy.
At the fire guy. Okay. Yep.
I'm streaming right now.
Need to double check all the stuff because please hold new weapon.
New weapon.
It has a lot of extra stuff on it.
Right?
So the first is a 26 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
And the second one is a 25.
That also hits.
So I'll also need you to make 2 con saves, con 17.
Is this a magical effect or a spell?
Yes, this is a magical effect from the sword.
Cool. She has advantage on that. So that's a natural 19 con, so dirty 20.
Yeah,
The first one.
Yep.
And the second one is 19.
Okay, so he makes both of them. And now I get to roll the damage. Four slashing and 11 radiant on the first.
Okay, she is going to use her Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Sorry, how much radiant did you say?
11.
11. Cool, and she's gonna hellishly rebuke you. She's gonna just swear at you in Sylvan. Do you speak Sylvan?
She does not.
Cool, you don't understand, but it sounds really mean. Make a dex save, please.
You've probably heard Indigo say it before.
Probably,
I was
yes.
just thinking that.
Dex save.
20 for 28.
Cool, you save, so you take half of 17, so 8 points of fire damage. So 4 points of fire damage. Oh no, yes, because you did the planar thing. 4 points of fire damage. The elemental thing, sorry. Alright,
And
go again.
The second one will be 7 slashing and 14 radiant.
Cool. Sweet. That was Murmur. It is now our little friend's turn. Our research assistant's turn. He...
Murmur, did you also include your improved divine smite damage because you're a high enough level paladin?
Yep, that was including that. I was getting really bad rolls.
Yep.
Alright. He is realizing that he is in shit. So he is going to cast Prismatic Spray.
No, he's not.
I love Harper.
Spell, I assume.
Yeah, counter spell.
It's a 7th level spell, so you
Yes.
need to roll for it.
I'm good at these. This is what I
That's what
do.
Harper is built for.
That
Fine.
is.
Use them up before the necromancer. I'm good with that.
It's a 3rd level slot. I have lots of slots. But I don't want a prismatic spray to land on any of us.
Yeah.
So that is 12 plus numbers. That is a 24.
Okay, so he attempts to cast Prismatic Spray. He swears profusely in... What language do you speak, buddy? Common, plus any one language. In another language.
Harper probably speaks that
probably
language.
does.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Alright, do you have bonus actions, buddy? Yeah, he's gonna... What does that do?
Cool.
He's gonna, in that case, cast Poison Spray at... Fuck, is it a... It is a person. So he's gonna cast Poison Spray at Reanth, because you're right in front of him.
Okay.
Who takes no damage because we're heroes faced at and immune
Yeah.
to poison.
I know that,
Right.
but he doesn't. He swears again. And he is going to run... No, let me roll. Let me roll.
Yeah, run. He's
Ah.
gonna get two attacks.
He's not gonna run. He's not gonna run. I rolled a nat 20. He is like, these guys.
Paladin and warrior take a...
So he's gonna stay put, having successfully done nothing at all. Naia!
Okay. So, Naia's gonna come in the room, and she'll put her spiritual weapon, unicorn, up by this dude. The top
Nice.
right.
You find your unicorn, one moment, please. I will let you be in charge of it, so you can do what you wish. Who are you, Krisi? I had to think about that because Naia wasn't on my list. There we go. You should be able to move it.
Yeah, so Swifty will be right. Well, it's not Swifty, it's a spiritual weapon.
52.
So he's going to be there just hanging out, and that's a bonus action. So then she'll also try and hit the same guy with a Sacred Flame first.
Yep, that's a dex
And
save.
it's a 21.
Oh, she has advantage. It's a 19 on the die, though, so that's probably a save. Where are you? Where are you? Yep, so it's 21 on the die.
Okay.
Jeez, they have to roll 19 or a 20 to save.
And
Cool.
that'll be her turn.
Do you attack with the spiritual weapon when you cast it? No?
Yep.
Well, I
think-
took a chance on my Sacred Flame because it would have been
Oh, instead.
higher.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. Okay,
Hmm.
cool.
Got it.
But at least
More-
he's there now for the future.
Right.
Morwen, you're up.
Okay. I'm into here. And, oh boy, there's a lot more going on than just a research assistant. Let's do, let's do a Ray of Frost at this guy. Um, 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. It's so 28 cold damage.
Yep, that is
Oh wait, plus my
it doesn't matter.
32. Oh.
She just like freezes up and shatters into a pile of ice.
Well, I think you might want a little bit of that, so give somebody that one. Oh, that's pretty good. That's 28.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 20 cold damage. And that's me.
Jobin.
Oh, he's gonna run up. He can make it to this little fire guy.
Pretty sure he can make it to the fire guy.
15, 20, 25. Yep. And so he's gonna cast Booming Blade and attack with his dagger.
Mm.
And so that is 24 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then
These are just minions.
okay.
Is why I'm using
So-
cantrips.
So the booming damage is 16 points of
Okay.
force damage, and then technically there would be a bunch of sneak attack damage too.
Yep.
So, and that is. Sorry, I didn't pull that up. It's how many d6s is this?
Thanks for the inspiration.
Mike, no.
Oh my God.
Where is it? I think it's. Is it? I didn't have it pulled up. Where is it?
It's a fuck ton. You're like a level
Yeah.
5 million rogue.
Yeah, I think it's all that I had out, which is
What level are you, Jobin?
I'm
17?
17. So is it 8?
It's
8
either
d6?
8 or 9.
I don't
I
think
think
it's
it's
gonna
8.
matter.
Yeah,
Roll
yeah.
8, it'll be enough to kill it.
I
Roll
have
4,
8,
it'll be
so-
enough to kill it.
Okay. So that's
Unless you roll
11,
really shit.
14, 15, 20,
Yeah, it's dead.
6. Okay.
It's dead.
All right.
9 for future reference as your sneak attack.
It's 9. Oh, okay. I think you
Yeah,
got more.
96.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Cool.
And
Anything
so
else?
Rogues,
I
man.
think I have I have another thing, don't I? Who else is on the screen here?
What was
I
Booming
found
Blade a
that thing.
bonus action?
booming blade's an action, so I have a bonus action, so I could just I will.
Hide.
Yeah, I'll hide. I'll just run over here to the right.
It's totally just big as shit. Okay, where are you hiding?
It might
This
come
looks-
to our advantage.
It looks shadowy.
You
It looks shadowly over here. If I could.
know? The rogue
Sure.
being
Well, I can.
Cool.
Well, I can't. I don't have any more movement. I either run or I.
hidden. Oh yeah.
Duck
I'll
behind
hide.
Reanth.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna do that. Here, now I'm gonna hide there.
Cool. All right,
Tall enough for
awesome.
you to hide behind.
Harper,
Alright,
you're
so-
up.
Harper's just gonna move around a little bit.
Fuck in the white coat.
Yeah, just move around a little bit and then just firebolt him. Because I'm saving my spells for counterspell.
Yep.
Good idea.
That is
Hang on. Let me look at his. Oh yeah, nah, go for it.
a 19 and a 24 to have.
He is going to. No, yes, he's going to shield on one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
So one of them hits.
Yeah, so that is 20 points of fire damage.
Cool. Ow!
That is my turn.
Cool. You hear, all of you, a voice that just starts going, "Intruders! All hands to the entrance!" Just echoing through the building.
Cool. Cool.
Reanth, you're up.
Okay. Well,
This is good.
we're in it now, kids. So
We're fighting everything in this tower.
I know. Taking them down one by one. So she'll
Yep.
go for the.
Yep.
Level 17
Yeah.
rogue, and you didn't sneak in.
I was trying.
I know you were trying.
Yeah.
The rest of them were not trying.
Oh,
No.
Naia walked on little cat feet.
Yeah,
22.
Naia was pretty good. Anyway, Reanth, go.
All right.
What are you doing?
Okay. She's gonna smack him with her great sword 3 times,
Okay.
or not.
Maybe should have
That's
kept my
it.
shield for Reanth.
22.
Shield
Yep.
increases your AC for the rest of the round.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
So does
Thank
a
you.
22 hit?
Wait, I've got a math now. It's +5, right?
+5
Yeah.
until the start of his next
5.
turn.
Yes, 22 just hits.
Okay. Then the other ones don't. So again, she just gets that one shot. That is. Oh, that's not bad. That's 19 points of damage
Okay.
for that one. And then, because he's slashed, he can't move more than 10 feet. You know.
Oh.
But that's about it.
Alrighty.
That's all she's doing.
Now it's the fire guys. They're gonna shoot some firebolts at probably Murmur. Well, let's go to Murmur to Reanth. Let's do that. This one here is gonna just whoosh over to like here so that she has a shot at Reanth. So 2 at Murmur, 2 at Reanth. Here we go. Murmur. Natural 1. 14.
Misses.
Reanth.
Mhm.
Oh my god. 11.
Nope.
Natural 20.
I will
Alright.
cancel that.
Thank you.
5 points of fire damage.
Reduced to 2.
Cool. That's them. Murmur, you're up. Oh,
Okay,
jeez. What was that? That was a very evil noise for someone who is lawful good.
The character
It's
is
only
lawful
evil
good.
if it's being used against you.
The pilot is highly chaotic. No, it's fine. Actually, I've lost what I was going to do, damn it. I'm going to bonus action Shield of Faith.
That's a area effect, yes?
It's on me, just a +2 to my own AC.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then 2 on the research assistant. Oh, the first one was a natural 1.
Misses.
The second one was a natural 20.
Wow.
All things in
Cool.
balance, right?
All things in balance. So, can I again have a DC 17 Constitution?
Oh my god. And this is a magic thing. Oh no, wait.
Yep,
He's
this
not,
is a magical
he's
effect
not
from
the
the
one.
sword.
Never mind, he's not. Oh no, he does. Sweet.
Every time that sword makes a hit, it's the Constitution check.
Cool. It's a 16.
So he is now blind.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm going to put a. No, I won't be put it too high in this time. I'm going to put a second level Divine Smite in on top of that.
Okay.
I need to do lots of math.
Math is hard.
High level D&D is fun, but there's way too much math.
There's a lot of math.
There is way
A lot
too
of
much math.
Please hold for math.
Yeah, please hold for math.
A lot of math.
I
It
think it's
is.
going to be a scarily big number.
Good. Yeah.
It is
It might
going
be
to be a
irrelevant now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What number are you at so far?
Oh, I'm still rolling the dice.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Cool. Cool, cool.
Wow.
Digital dice, friend. They do the adding for you.
Yeah, but I still got to add on the crit dice. Luckily, I'm working entirely in d8s, so.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean,
Maybe
how
add out
many D8s
loud.
do you
Maybe
have?
the crit. Maybe the crit was
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Add out loud, and I'll tell you if you hit the number you need.
3 times 8, 16. I've forgotten what 3 times 8 is now. Damn it.
24.
24.
No, 3 times. 3 8.
Yes. Yeah, 3 times 8 is 24.
Oh yeah, 24. 60, 70, 80.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He falls deeply
was like
unconscious onto the ground,
Coming up to 3 figures.
bleeding from the nose and the ears and the fingers. There is blood leaking out of his fingernails. He's
Good
very
rest of
dead.
the day, little man.
Cool.
Should have been nicer when you opened the door.
Bye, buddy. You were a good little biomancer, and now you are.
Manners.
Anything else, Murmur?
No, that's it.
Cool.
Aw, Murmur Spush.
You hear a different voice. It's weird. It's like a strange kind of high-pitched voice, and it says, "Oh, visitors, hello! How lovely to have visitors. Would you all like to come in for tea, perhaps? Let's hang out. I never get visitors. I'm so excited."
Oh
We've
no.
kind of already come
Oh,
in,
boy.
but tea sounds
Yeah.
Naia, it's your turn.
Naia pulls out her tea flask.
Right, she's ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, she's probably gonna ignore Squeaky McGee and just sort of try and attack this dude up here.
Squeaky
So he
McGee.
doesn't-
Cool. All right. Ignore Squeaky
That would be
McGee.
a 30 to hit with the spiritual weapon
Yeah. Yeah.
for 7 points of radiant damage.
Cool.
And then she'll do another sacred flame at him.
Yep.
So it's
Dex.
21 dex save.
18 plus some things. 18, 20. Not enough.
So
Nice.
that's only 10 points of. Well, hold on.
Cool. Anything else?
That's it. Yeah, just 10 points.
Morwen. Rex would like you to bring the evil necromancer back to the realm, apparently.
Yeah.
We're
No,
not doing
right.
that.
No, we've already got a lich back. We don't need a lich
We
and
bring
a
everything back,
necromancer.
Right?
I mean, the lich is contained, though.
3. Okay. Ray of Frost.
At which one?
Oh, this one.
Mhm.
17 to hit.
Yes.
21 cold damage.
Okay.
And again,
Yep.
26 to hit.
Yep.
27 cold damage.
It almost freezes and it managed to just shake it off, but it's looking extremely chilly, which is odd for a fire creature.
That's me.
That's you, Jobin.
Which one did you use? The left one or the right one did you shoot?
This one.
Okay.
The left one.
So Jobin's gonna run over here. And for a bonus action, he's gonna use his steady aim.
Okay. I don't know what that
Yeah,
does,
so
but
that just gives him advantage, so then he can
Okay.
use sneak attack. So then, should be. I guess as long as he's within 20 feet, he's gonna throw his dagger from here.
Okay.
So that is 29 to hit.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll the damage because it had 1 hit point left.
Okay,
Oh wow.
that guy's taken out.
Yeah.
You just had to hit it.
I should have metamagicked and rerolled a 1, but I didn't.
All good.
Yeah, so he's down. Yeah, I'm. That's actually. I'll run. Yeah, I'm good. I'm off there.
Harper.
All right, Harper is going to run so that no one else is in their way, and then pull out just a small knife that they have and cast catapult and throw it at the fire thing.
Ooh, I have some daggers I could do catapult. That's interesting.
So that is
I can't
a
throw.
dexterity save.
Catapult's magic, yes?
Yes, first level spell.
Oh, they're both 10s, so 12.
No, the DC
No,
is
I didn't.
20.
Yeah, I
So-
didn't think 12 would do it.
All right. 3d8. That is 17 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Somehow a knife does bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, because the catapult, maybe it, ends the butt end out.
Yeah.
What
It's
else you
like
got?
when you throw axes and then they land
Right.
with the handle in
The
instead.
handle.
Murmur's just watching this blade fly past and then just like looking at Harper. You meant to stick them with the pointy end.
Well, it worked.
Harper, you got
Um,
anything else?
I got firebolt, so we're doing that.
No, they're
It
immune
might
to
work.
fire.
Yeah,
They're immune to fire.
yeah.
So you throw it, the thing just goes, warm.
It tickles.
Reanth.
Okay, so I will run my 30 feet up here. I think it go actually right here.
Thing is
And I
elevated,
will-
so Are you jumping up onto it?
Oh, is it elevated? I thought it
Yep.
was a ramp.
Oh yeah,
You-
kind of. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. But so you're running up it. Okay.
yeah,
I
I'm
understand.
running up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
Go
and
for it.
then I'm just gonna throw a couple of hand axes because I guess that's what I
That's
can
what
do.
you got.
Aw. Positim's healing the fire guy. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. That is a
God's watching you. Wants to
27.
come.
So what?
27 to hit.
Yes.
All right, and then she's gonna pump a extra psionic thrust into this one.
Mhm.
So that is an extra d12. So 17 plus 6. I can do math. 23.
That is enough. She is dead. And now you're in this room, and everybody except for you is dead, and you hear that same terrible voice coming through the walls and from the ceiling and from the floor, and it goes, "Oh, you killed all my friends. It doesn't seem very nice. Maybe I should turn you into one big monster. That would be fun. You would be an excellent, very big monster if I just took bits from each of you and sewed them together. What do you think? Maybe we should just have some tea instead. Or I could make you into something terrible. Could be fun. I look forward to meeting you." And we're going to take a break.
Okay.
We're going to take a break. Just saying.
Scarier than anything we've encountered so far. This is that place.
Alright, so we're going to draw our in-game item. And while we're doing that, Kit, I believe you're giving something away today.
Yes. I'm gonna give away a set of Morwen dice. They're very sparkly. I know it doesn't show, but they're glittery and sparkly and have dragon scales on
Dragon
them.
scales.
Oh,
Very
They're
cool.
Silver dragon Morwen dice.
So it looks like Eladrin has won a gem of brightness.
Ooh.
Yay!
So you just need to type in ! shiny thing into the chat, and you'll be in to win the pretty dice. And we will draw that when we come back. Everybody remind me to draw it because I always get involved in the story and forget to do the draw. So please, everyone go, Jax, do the draw. We'll be back in about 10 minutes and pick up where we left off. Thanks for watching. Don't go anywhere. We love you. Hello, humans of the internet. Welcome back to the Gallant Horde. Let's do the giveaway.
Yes.
So we're giving away some beautiful dice. Kit is giving away some beautiful dice. So we will draw that in the chat any second now. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I like how Scrat has 2 T's in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Krisi and Jeremy! You guys can fight it out. Who gets the cool dice? Might work. All right. So you have come in on the ground floor to this weird tall building. You have killed Fibetha's research assistant and some of her fiery guards, and she has invited you for tea or maybe some surgery. What would you like to do?
One of those sounds less appealing than the others. And it really all depends on whether you like tea or not.
Yeah.
How high up is the ceiling? Is it like a vaulted ceiling, or is it like a normal 10 foot or so? Like
30-ish feet. I don't know. I don't understand feet, so I don't know what's
like
normal.
stories. So one story is like 10 feet. So one story, 2
How
stories.
big did I say it was? 150.
100, that'd be 50.
Okay, so 15
Yeah,
stories.
so-
But it goes
so-
up.
I
Can we
would
see all the way
say-
to the top?
It is. Oh no, there is a
Okay.
ceiling,
There's stories. Okay.
but it is higher than a normal story. would
And
be.
the ramps, how high up do they go?
Not high, like 10 feet. They're also,
Okay.
they're sort of decorative. They don't.
Okay.
You know, someone thought this was a good interior design choice.
To highlight the front door. Yeah.
Do all these
They don't go
purple
anywhere.
glowing things feel like they're gonna do something, or are they just decorative?
Would you like to investigate them?
Yes.
They're facing
Sure.
out. I wonder if they're
Make
the
an
protection.
investigation check.
Okay.
And are there stairs anywhere or any?
There are not.
Do
There
I do anything
is
with my invisibility? The invisibility.
a 31.
Cool. You go and you look at these things, and they appear to be like display cabinets. But inside each one is each one is different, but they all have like, you know how if you see things in jars that are like embryos of stuff, it's kind of like that, but bigger, and definitely not in its natural state.
Like
These
alien.
appear to be the result of some sort of experimentation that did not result in a thing that was viable, but she still thought it was interesting. So she has displayed it in her entrance hall in these like purple glowing pods. They seem to be full of liquid, and these things are just like floating in them.
Firebolt.
They're not.
Let me stand back first.
They're. They don't appear to be dangerous, but they're not stable.
She's a necromancer. That doesn't mean they won't be dangerous. Better to take them out while they're in a jar.
Yes, but I feel like that might make her more angry at us now than she already is.
Oh, killing the live things might. You know what? A necromancer killing the dead things might make her more angry.
But
I don't
do
really
we want to
Here's the
walk
thing.
around in like
I
weird
mean-
dead thing juice? Like, let's.
Sorry, what? All I heard was
Do we
dead
really-
thing juice.
Like, do we really want to walk around in weird dead thing juice? Like,
I don't have to walk, so it doesn't really bother me.
I mean,
Well, some of us
I'm
do,
only
so...
3 feet tall. I'm gonna be covered
Yeah.
in goop.
Why
But is
don't
the
we
thing in the
save
middle
the
anything
destroying
different?
everything for when we leave?
I mean, that is a valid point. We can blow things up as we leave. I agree with
Okay.
you entirely, Morwen. This stuff is not right. But let's not drown Jobin in goop.
Fair.
Is the thing in the middle anything different than the side things?
You can go and investigate it.
I'll go investigate it.
I promise not to blow it up. Yet.
keep your cool, man.
33. 33.
It contains what looks like a humanoidish body, but it has tentacles in places they shouldn't be tentacles. This is clearly a showpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not moving or anything, it's just like lying there, like
Mhm.
it's a display piece, is what it is.
Gross.
It's horrifying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Right.
not nice.
Yeah.
And do I
I-
see
I
anything of
gathered
this the
that.
invisibility?
There's nothing invisible that you can see now.
Okay.
Yeah, my wings are getting very tucked in behind my back, and I'm getting uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody tame your inner Hella until we leave. To blow up things. But where do we go from here? There's no where.
Do these ramps connect to something, or do they just stop?
They're just for
They just
show.
stop. They
If you
appear
look
to
at
be
the roof-
decorative.
If we look at the roof, is there any signs of a passage to above?
I mean, I
Make
can
an
go have a
investigation
look. I'm gonna climb up the wall and look at the ceiling because I can walk on walls.
There's nothing on the
20.
ceiling. It's just a
Okay.
normal ceiling.
And there's the other buildings too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, what happens if somebody come behind me? What if I like walk off this ramp? Do I just fall or do I go through a portal?
Are you walking off the ramp?
Yeah.
Make a dex save.
Okay.
Yeah, why did I go like I'm gonna catch you or something?
That is a 27.
Good.
You step off the ramp and land lightly on your feet.
Yeah, not a portal.
Oh.
That may be.
Not a portal.
Mm.
Not a portal.
Would this be a time to like detect magic to see if there's like a secret door hidden or something?
Or maybe just an investigation check first.
Yeah, I can walk around the outside looking for a door.
And give you guidance.
Around the edges?
Yeah, around the edges.
Okay.
Guidance.
I mean, she invited us for tea. Maybe we respond to that.
32. Oh, and guidance is
Plus a
plus
D4.
4. 36.
Okay, so you move around the edges of the walls. You don't find much, and then you find something that looks like just like a light fitting kind of thing, but your rogue senses tell you this is some kind of lever, that it can be turned and something will happen.
I found a lever, guys. Should I turn it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna turn the lever.
Cool. When you do that, that circle on the floor that you can see here flips over. And on the other side, you can see this image. How do I show it to you? Here we go. Show to players. Show to everyone. Does that do it? Can you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
That is on the
Teleportation.
other side of the circle.
Do I recognize any
Yeah, I
of
was
these
gonna say that I
symbols
recognize
with my
language or-
many languages and linguistic skills?
Make an intelligence check. It's not in any of the languages you speak.
Yeah, I mean, I have the linguist feat, so I probably just recognize a lot of languages.
Yeah, I didn't take comprehend languages or tongues.
I mean, I do have
Wait,
that,
wait.
so
Wait, do
I
that?
have a boon. I can do it.
Yeah.
so intelligence, just straight in check is an 18.
Nothing you recognize.
Okay.
They're not. They don't seem to be linguistic symbols. They don't seem to be arcane symbols.
Does it seem to be some kind of cipher of any kind? Some kind of code?
Not really. No.
Okay.
Feel like numbers to me.
Mm-hmm.
think
I
the
have a
floors.
feeling if we step in it and like hit one of the symbols, we'll be transported somewhere in this place.
Yeah, some sort of
Just
There's
living.
enough for each of us.
Yep.
Yeah, but we don't want to be separated.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of 4-7.
Mm-hmm. We all can't fit in this thing either, right? In this circle.
Nope. You can maybe fit 2, 3 if one of you's Jobin.
Oh, it's the very, very center circle thing, not the big circle.
I
thing.
mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure
The
like
little one.
Murmur could hold Harper. They weigh like 80 pounds soaking wet.
It's the little circle that has flipped, not the big
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, do we want to do this in groups? Make sure that we hit the same symbol.
I mean, yeah, at a push, we can just about get 3 in each go. So
Yeah. 3
Mhm.
plus
if we
the Jobin.
split, if we
Oh,
split
but there's
me,
3. Yeah. Three.
we split me and Reanth. So there's like a main melee fighter in both groups,
Mm-hmm.
just in case.
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Again,
I
we
guess
can
it's
put
just a guess, right?
again we can put a caster in each group by splitting Morwen and Harper.
Yeah.
It isn't some sort of thieves' cant symbols that I would know, right? Just had
Nope.
to ask. Okay.
Nope. Between
I
you and all the knowledge that you have of languages and whatnot, it's pretty clear that this is something she has made up.
Yeah.
For exactly this reason.
So I'm gonna maybe use my detect magic eyes. Like, do they glow with any specific colors of type of anything that could be a clue?
This is detect magic, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
With my Firbolg eyes,
It's teleportation.
all of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they all glow at the same. Should we tell that to the people?
Is there one that has looked touched more than the others?
Oh, interesting question. Make an investigation check.
My passive investigation is 21, if that helps at all too.
Yeah, for me, my passive investigation
20.
is 27.
27.
27?
Yes.
They all look equally pressed, apart from the top one, which looks like it's never been pressed.
I'll tell that to the group and see if that helps at all.
Ask more questions then gives us answers. Let's see. All right.
Well,
That was a very good question.
it's like testing for fingerprints.
Are we gonna take our chance with this, or investigate the outbuildings, or fly around outside this building?
Yeah, because we can just fly to the top, right, for the most part, or
Well,
we can
I
all
don't
get
want to
there
go the way
somehow.
of Evie.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yeah. No, I think we
Yes,
should,
fly to the roof.
I think we should
Please.
do this in the group
Yeah.
of 3. So it'll be me,
I think I
Jobin.
should go with Reanth, so we split up the wings.
Okay, me, Jobin, and Morwen, and then the next group will be Naia, Murmur, and Harper. But we hit the same
The
glyph.
same, whichever one we choose.
Yeah,
Which is it
send
gonna
Naia
be?
second because she can just fix up all the blood splatters afterward.
Exactly.
We'll trigger all this stuff for you to come and clean up after.
Yep. Disarm the traps
Clean
with your
up.
face.
We take the disarmer, and then we bring the cleric.
Yeah. All
So are we
right.
going for the
So which ones
non-test,
are we
or
doing?
yeah, that's the question.
Which one are we doing?
It
We roll a
doesn't even
dice,
matter.
Yeah, roll something.
Yeah.
Make it random.
I can't
The
see
dice
anymore,
tell the
so I
story.
lost the-
Is there like a spinner, like twister? You
Yeah.
know, just see what.
See which one. Right foot yellow.
I rolled and got a 3.
Do you want to do that one that looks like an E at the bottom? 2, 3,
Wow.
or do you want to do the?
It's as
Pick
good
one.
as any other.
All right.
So which one are
Let's
you
see.
pressing?
Let's do the bottom one.
Yep.
Epsilon?
There we go. Bottom.
Making a decision.
All right. We're going.
Cool. So who's going first?
Morwen, Reanth, and Jobin.
And Jobin.
Yes.
All right. So Morwen, Reanth, and Jobin. Where are you? You step in. On. Let me take who I want to take. Copy. And it immediately teleports you. And you teleport straight to her lab.
No.
And then we're
Glorious.
immediately following as soon as they go.
Hopefully.
So as you appear in the lab, you see flanking on either side of you 2 more of these fiery guard people. In front of you is a drow woman wearing very close-fitting clothing, like she's used to fighting things. And right at the back of the room, you see a tiefling, a bluish-colored tiefling, wearing it looks like a lab coat, but it's like a kind of navy, almost leathery blue color. And she has small horns, and tucked just behind her horns, she has like goggles, like scientist goggles. And as you appear, she goes, "Oh, you found the lab. Are you here to have tea with me? I'm so excited to meet you all." Are any of you doing anything?
Yeah.
What
let me see,
do
hold
you
on.
guys think? We going in? You know what I want to do.
Remember that half of us aren't there yet.
Right, that's why I said
Yeah.
we want to wait.
This isn't where I parked my
Yeah.
cart.
Very special.
Drow is
day.
just standing there with her arms crossed, looking at you.
We have mock eclipses.
Let's
Great.
step off of the circle
Yeah.
and make room for our friends.
Yeah,
So
I would
go
probably
here.
want to Misty Step
Send it. I'll have
To
to get
right
you'll place in there.
here. To right here. Let me.
I mean, you can just walk there. Why are you misty stepping?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought she might try
Okay.
and, you know.
You could. Yep, that's fine. All right.
For the Zen.
and-
So I'm gonna head
And,
towards
uh,
Reanth then. I left. I'll walk
Okay.
over.
So, tea, huh?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be right next to the fire thing. How about over here?
Been so long since I've had some visitors. Have you come to examine my delightful work?
Yeah, we're in the market for some
Way to
new
look at
one.
it.
For some what?
Or, you know, some new experiments.
Oh, what sort of thing are you interested in? I'm going to assume at this point that the other three have managed to get up here because that gives
Yeah.
them probably enough time
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
Let's just pull you all over. Bring some tokens.
Oh no, is this a chair over here by where I am? That was probably a poor choice to go that way. Send the Fey touch over to the chair. Okay.
And she probably thinks you're donating yourself now.
What sort of thing are you interested in?
What did you-
Companionship. Some people really enjoy certain things we can do here. Or maybe you need a bodyguard, we can do that too. Or maybe just a display piece for your home.
I'm really interested in your research. Do you, have books of the things that you have done?
Oh, well, most of it's up here.
Hmm.
If it's still within the 10 minutes, like with my detect magic eyeballs, like do I see anything that's alarming in here, or just everything is alarming?
It's weird because there's not that much that is magic exactly. But yeah, there's quite a lot of like the whole room kind of has some magic in it, but it seems to be kind of protective kind of stuff.
Okay.
And it seems that at least some of her experiments, or the bulk of her experiments, are not necessarily entirely magical. It's more, I use the word loosely, medical.
Yeah, biological.
And nothing with my invisible eyeballs.
No.
Okay.
It's some Victor Frankenstein shit.
Much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. She's like what would happen if you took Victor Frankenstein and mixed him with that the crazy scientist chick from She-Ra.
Yep.
You know the one I mean, with the crazy hair?
Entrapped in it?
Yeah.
Entrapped in it?
Yeah. That's Fibetha. She's bonkers.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
So what's
I
it
am
gonna
still
be?
on the other map, Jax, so I can't
Oh, really?
see the. Yep.
I thought I moved everyone.
Oh, no,
no, it's
you're there.
because you went. Yeah.
Here's
Yeah, no, it's because you're. I'll put everyone thing. There we go. I moved the players, but yours was still. Yeah.
okay. Well, guys.
Companionship. Maybe something with tentacles. Some people are very into that sort of thing.
Just say when.
When?
What have you got with tentacles?
What have you got with tentacles? Oh, a little man with many ideas, I see. All sorts of things. Do you have a preference?
Nope.
Well then. Many things can have tentacles.
Something that comes with a sandwich.
I wonder if I could make something that only had tentacles. That would be fun.
All right. Well, It's
Ready?
been fun
Yeah,
talking to you, but you're a little bit. Well. Yeah, and she just tries to smack her with her greatsword. 'Cause-
Alright, in that case, we're rolling initiative, I guess.
Yep.
yeah,
That's what
Yeah.
I just say when. I'm like, I'm ready.
yeah. Reanth is like, no, you're gonna go down. You're crazy, obviously, clearly, and you're doing bad things.
Hey,
So,
not in a good way.
right.
What?
Of course, my initiative rolls suck.
Okay, let's see here. Ooh. You. Oh wow, you have great initiative. Okay. So, over 20.
22.
Naia? Anyone else? Cool. Over 15?
19
16.
Murmur.
19 for Murmur.
16 for Jobin.
For Jobin. Anyone else? Over 10?
11.
What you got, Harper?
8.
8.
Oh.
Morwen?
4.
4. Cool.
Yeah, this dice is also going in dice jail. There's now 3 of them in there.
Oh
Cool.
no.
Alright.
Before we start
They're
this,
taking
Jax,
over, and she's not gonna act until much later.
Jacqui?
I just want to make you aware that the sword, 10 foot bright light, then a further foot, 5 foot of dim light.
Okay.
Any fiends in that 10 foot it emits, or is it? Fiends find the swords like disconcerting and painful, even if they cannot see it, and have disadvantage on attack rolls made within the radius.
None of them are fiends.
Sometimes some people put tiefling under fiend. Double check.
I feel like that's a bit of a.
No,
I
I'll
would
just
say
let you know.
tieflings are
On
humanoids. Yeah.
yeah, it's down. Obviously, it was down to your
Yep.
discretion. I was just letting you know.
Yep. Cool. Alrighty. Naia, you're up first.
So she's gonna pull out a little bracelet with an Iolite gem on it, and she's gonna cast Insight Greed. Every creature within all the enemy creatures within 30 feet, which is all of them, have to make a Wisdom save of 21.
Okay. Let's
I
go.
love that one. Let me get the pretty shiny thing.
Fingers crossed.
What is it? Wisdom.
Yeah, Wisdom save of 21.
Oh, hang on. These guys have advantage on that. Oh, that dice is gone. Well, that was better. Not enough, though. That's 11. And you have advantage. 18. And... Is it a charm?
It says charmed by you, yes. It's an enchantment.
Didn't help me. So that's 18. And she was... Dirty 20. So I think they all
So-
failed. Your DC is 21, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
So until we do anything harmful to it or they save on their wisdom save, they have to move towards me and just stare at my little gem.
Okay.
And it lasts a minute, so we can
So if
figure out
they're-
what we want to do.
If they're harmed, it breaks it. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they get
So
to make
I
a
would
save
call
at the
that
end
out,
of their
like-
turns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sweet.
Who failed? Who failed? Or who?
They
Just
all
the
failed.
Nobody.
They all failed.
Or, yeah, they're all coming for my little.
thing.
Well, if you want to
Charm.
get them all in one place and then
But,
get out of there.
There's 6 seconds. You don't know
Oh.
anything yet. Murmur, what are you doing?
I am going up to the mock eclipsis.
Yeah.
Because it's 5 foot from me. I don't like the look of them. And it'll be 2 attacks.
Okay, so that will break her thing. That Naia
Yeah, I'll
just
break
did.
her one, yeah.
So I couldn't use my minor thing just to say, hey, like, don't hurt them yet.
Don't you get a free action to say something?
You can if you want to.
Yeah, so Naia wouldn't have gone through the whole dialogue, but just said, hey, they're under my control, don't
okay.
hurt them yet.
Okay. No, then in that case, she'll still step up to, but she will hold her attack
Okay.
in case anything changes.
All right. It is now her turn, so she is going to make a wisdom save. That's not your dice. This is your dice.
I think the save happens at the end of their turn, so she
Yep.
moves first.
The
And
Yeah.
female
then...
has to move.
Oh, sorry. I understand. Okay. How far does she move? Her whole thing. So she's like right here.
Yeah, to within 5 feet of me, yeah.
That is 13.
Okay, she's still charmed.
Yep. Oh, she gets advantage because it's a charm. Sorry. Drow. Nope. Still not. Okay. Jobin.
I am going to. Well, I heard Naia say that we're not fighting anybody yet, but I'm going to go over here just to help out Reanth if that's going to happen.
Yeah, she's breaking that charm from her.
The fire peeps. Also have advantage on saving throws against magic, so they will move to you. Oh, it's so
This could end
pretty.
really.
Oh, it's
This
so
could
pretty.
end really, really well. Naia surrounded.
For Naia.
No. They both failed.
I mean, she feels to the depths of her soul exactly what these other people are feeling, so they're all in good company.
Gems.
Yeah. She is going to do what she does, and I guess she's gonna break this charm effect on
No,
this
you heard
lady.
Naia say don't.
Oh, yeah.
You can roll for it.
You can roll for it.
Yeah.
If you wish.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, she would attack. Sorry. It's like
Cool.
over 10. She's gonna. Yeah.
But you got advantage at least because you're
Yeah.
monkeys.
And it's one person at a time right now, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So does 26 hit?
It does.
Okay. Let me roll the other, just in case. Oh, can't. So the lowest I rolled is 26. So they all 3 hit. So that's 7 plus. Oh gosh, you're right. Math is hard. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It really is.
I was like, oh, no problem. But when you're doing like multiple attacks at once, you know.
It's a lot.
So 52 points of damage.
Okay.
Slashing.
He goes, "Oh, that was really painful. Why would you do that to me? I thought we were having a
it's a-
business conversation."
Sorry, we gotta do what we gotta do. And as a bonus action, I will use another psychic die to redo my bulwark of force. So those
Okay.
same people before, I'll get a +2
Plus 2 to AC.
You.
to AC.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Cool. Awesome. That's your turn.
that's my turn.
Harper.
All right. Harper is gonna look over at Morwen as she ducks behind Murmur and just say, "Cover me," and is gonna cast Crown of Stars.
Okay.
Just in case you wanted to counterspell, but no. All right. So that's their action, and then they're gonna just kind of peek out from behind Murmur a little bit more and just fire one at her.
Okay.
That is a bonus action to fire them. I have to pick a dice that's not going to betray me.
Good luck.
This one's a hard one to read. That is a 28 to hit.
28 hits, yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
That is 10, 18, 23, 26 points of radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Radiant, yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. That's you.
Yep, that's me.
Morwen.
I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning at these three. Well, at this one, and then it'll arc off and go to the other two.
Yep.
And that is a Dex save of 18. Dex save of 18.
That's a magical effect because it's a spell, yes?
Yep.
They get advantage on those. So one fire person is a lot. So 19. Other fire person, 17.
That's a
And
fail.
then what's a noodle? Oh,
It still takes half.
is 23.
Okay, so 2 successes and a fail.
Yep.
And they get 10 d8. I was pulling d10s. I'm going to get my d8 here. Okay. So that is 22, 24, 34, 35, 43, 51 lightning damage for the failure and 25 for the success.
Cool. So one of the fire people is gone, just like that.
Okay.
Goodness.
Cool.
All right. And from a bonus, I will a Ray of Frost this guy. Since I got my d8s out and everything. That is a dirty 20.
Yep.
$30 points of cold damage.
Cold damage. Did you say 30?
30.
She's also dead.
Okay,
Anything
at least
else?
Naia's
You
not
gonna move?
surrounded anymore.
I'm not gonna. What? I'm not gonna move.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Well. Reanth,
Yes.
you hurt her, and she is upset.
Mhm.
She is going to look into your face and say something in some strange language to you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Does she need
Please.
to move towards Naia on her turn? Didn't she fail the thingy?
She's been hit.
She's been hit.
Yeah.
No, she's
Oh,
been
she's
hit.
been
there.
hit. That's right.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to use Indomitable and reroll that. Oh, good. So that's 28. Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
phew.
That was 27.
All right, you succeed. Yeah, that's annoying. All right, in that case, she's going to
Did I hurt
Fast.
you?
lightning lure, which is a cantrip. on a bonus action at you again.
Uh-huh.
I now need
Okay.
a strength save. Please.
Strength save. Oh, that's a natural 24, 33.
Oh my god. Cool. That also does nothing. Awesome. And she's going
I'm very
to stomp
strong.
her foot in a very petulant fashion and say, "You are not good guests. This is not
No.
the way a guest behaves."
We are terrible guests.
Naia,
And you're a terrible host.
you're up.
So Naya's gonna go ahead and just cast Harm on Fibetha
On Fibetha,
with
okay.
a
Yep.
Constitution saving throw
Okay.
of 21.
It would be nice if any of my baddies were ever actually good at anything. 19.
So she's going to take 14d6 of necrotic damage
Wow. Oh,
Ooh.
hang on.
Necrotic.
if she's susceptible.
I know.
14 D6.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Don't
When you
make it
piss off
hard
the
now.
cleric, you know.
Yeah.
So that's 51 points of necrotic damage.
Tori, no.
And it says that if it fails the saving throw, the hit point maximum is also reduced for an hour by 51 points.
Somehow I don't think that's going to manage. Matter. You do notice that that doesn't seem to hurt her as much as perhaps it ought to.
It should have. Okay.
Yep. Oh, Adam's going to roll my next roll for me.
Ah.
Thanks, Twitch chat.
And then,
Murmur.
oh, can I
sorry.
do my bonus action?
Yep. Sorry. My bad.
She's gonna Word of Radiance the chick next to her.
Okay.
So that's a Constitution saving throw of 21.
Okay. Oh my god, come on, dice. Oh. Nope. Dirty 20.
That's 10 points of radiant damage to her.
Okay.
And I guess she'll just stay put and
Oh,
hang out with her.
Murmur, you're up.
The glowing thing in the middle of the room, how high,
Yep.
roughly?
15 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so I can fly over the top and back down on the other side.
Yep. Yep, because you have like 1,000,000 feet of flying speed.
Yeah, I can fly everywhere.
Yep.
Superpowered angel coming in.
That's what happens when you become an angel.
And then it'll be 2 hits on Fibetha.
Mhm.
21 for the first.
Yep.
And 22 for the second.
Yep.
So I'm going to need the 2 DC 17 Constitution rolls while I work out the damage.
One is a success, one is not.
So she is now blind.
Cool.
Sweet. It's like, didn't anybody teach you not to experiment on Fae?
Yep.
Didn't your
There
mother
are
teach you better than this?
Yeah. There are consequences to your actions.
That's what I
And
keep
the
telling you
first
people.
the first one is 6 slashing, 24 radiant.
That's true. Adam was meant to roll for me, so I'm going to let him roll one of those Constitution saves. My bad,
Okay.
I forgot. Sorry. So one was a success. The other one, Adam is rolling for me. Oops.
Okay. And the other one is 9 slashing and 17 radiant.
19 on the dice, so I think that she saved on both. in
She
that
saved
case.
on both then, so she's
So
not
I'm
blind.
sorry. Damage was
Second hit, was
9 and 17, I want to
9 and 17, yeah.
What kind of damage is it?
The 9 was slashing, 17 radiant.
Okay. I can math. Yep. Cool. Alrighty.
And that'll
That's
be
you.
her turn.
Right, my drow is going to hurt Naia. What can you do? Can you do something really impressive, please? Okay, she is going to just smack you with a scimitar 3 times. I really need to stop doing things that do... Oh, no. She is going to cast haste on herself. That's what she's going to do. She's going to do that. And then, for her bonus
Counterspell.
action... Damn you, Jobin!
We all take counterspell.
And haste is a
Keep that
3rd level
spell.
spell, so it just
Yeah,
works.
so it just
Yep.
works. Alright, in that case, she's going to use her bonus action to cast Burning Hands on Naia. No? Okay, cool. Naia, I need you please to make a... I believe it's Dex save.
16.
Fails. 12 points of fire damage. I hurt someone who wasn't Evie.
Damage. I got a little bit hurt.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Cool. Alright, that's her. Jobin, you're up.
All right.
I
Since
need
I
you
got
guys
into
to
place,
guys.
since I got into place behind here, he's gonna go
Yep.
ahead and try to stab her in the back here with
Mhm.
his dagger.
Lankies.
Yeah.
So that should hit. 37.
Yes, yes, that hits her. Yes.
How in the world do you get 37?
I-
Rogues.
Rogues,
19
man.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. I used the wrong number. It's still high though. I used the wrong one. 20, 30, 33. Sorry, 33.
Like, that makes it
Doesn't
better.
hit. It still hits her.
Okay.
Sorry. Only 33.
And then, so then he was going to be casting the booming blade. So
Yeah.
that's the 22 points of force damage,
Yeah,
and then 52 points of piercing damage.
yeah. She goes down.
Nice.
She goes down.
Wow.
He has collapsed on the ground.
All right.
Mhm.
Would you like to do
So-
anything else with your turn?
Bonus action.
As she goes
so-
down, the drow screams, like in pain.
All right. So bonus action, shooting the drow with a firebolt.
Okay.
And so that is 22 to hit,
Yes.
and a pass. 20 points of fire damage.
Okay. Cool. My fire guy's
Yeah.
dead. Reanth, you're up.
Yeah, alright. Reanth will run up to this guy or girl, person, and just try and take him out. One's a natural 20. My lowest is a 19.
Yes. Yes.
That
Sorry,
hits?
I'm trying to see if she has reactions, but it doesn't look like it. Yes, it hits.
Okay. So, alright, let's do the not 20 first. Alright. 29 damage for just the crit.
Mhm.
And then 4 plus 9. It's 28 for the other two.
Okay. Cool.
And yeah, that's all she's gonna do. She's not gonna bonus action throw another thing in here.
Cool. Harper.
Bonus action Crown of Stars at the drow.
Yep.
This is a 23 to hit.
Yep. I will say she has not stopped screaming
Oh wow.
the entire time. Since Fibetha went down, she has been screaming to the point where, like, her voice sounds hoarse. Like, she can't stop, even if she wanted to. Yep, go for it.
That's frightening.
Yep. Harper has something of a vendetta against necromancers and anyone that works for them, for good reason.
I'm just putting that out there.
That is math, 16 points of radiant damage.
Cool. Oi. Bigger. Alright.
Then I still have an action. There's so many things I could do with it. I'm just gonna firebolt her. Because I don't think this is over yet. That is a set 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't seen
That-
any of her things yet, so
Yeah. I don't think this is over. But perhaps for different reasons. We'll get to that. That is 14 points of fire damage.
Okay. That's you?
They're just gonna move out of the teleportation circle where they've been standing this entire time. And then that is their turn.
Morwen.
Oh, are you still up, Firebolt? What's a 21 to hit?
Oh. Yes.
27 fire damage. And another one. It's a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
And 10, 20, 31 fire damage.
Okay.
Ooh, she got a lot of hit points.
She does have a lot of hit points. Alright. So now... Oh, crap. Oh, give me one moment. You will see Fibetha stand,
Of course.
and the drow falls down. And she is...
I should have chopped the head.
Yeah, I was thinking about hitting her with Radiant just to keep her down.
Please hold while I...
I expected her to get back up, but that's not what I expected.
Okay, he is going to speak to the drow's corpse.
Casting something?
Yes.
Could I spell thief this thing?
Could you what? What is
Could I
that?
use my... So it says...
The spell has to target you for spell thief to work.
Or is it an area effect? Oh, I guess it's
Yeah.
sorry.
Either it targets
Yeah,
you or
I-
includes you in its area.
Yeah. So it's not me. Yep.
And you
Yeah.
can't do that. Alright. So, basically, she speaks to the corpse and the corpse stands.
Creepy.
Of course it does.
And then she is going to... So that's that. She is going to bonus action... ray of frost, I guess, at Reanth.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a attack roll. Oh my god! Oh wait, I feel like I definitely have inspiration because I haven't used. Fuck you! That was a natural one. It misses. It misses. Cool.
Oh,
That's her turn.
Oh.
Naia,
I should have had your head.
Naia, you watched this drow woman scream, not stop screaming, fall down as Fibetha stood, and then stand back up. But now she doesn't look like she's still home.
Mm-hmm. So she'll look at her kind of with pity and do the Word of Radiance thing again as her cantrip bonus action.
Yep.
So Constitution saving throw of 21.
Oh, nat 20.
So she,
Dirty 20. Dirty 20, my bad. Sorry.
okay. So 14 points of radiant damage to her.
Okay.
And then Naya's going to cast Moonbeam at 5th level. So it's a 5-foot radius, so she'll kind of do it with Fibetha and then the box above her and then the 2 to the side so that neither Jobin nor Murmur are in there.
Cool. She can't. Alright, and that's radiant damage, I assume.
Well, it's on the start of her turn. She has to make a Constitution save.
Okay. Remind me when we get to her.
Can you draw it on the map because it's a hazard that none of us want to step into?
Yeah, right?
Sure.
I'm like,
Stationary, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Thank
it'll
you.
damage
Might wanna
any of
push
us
her
if we.
into it, though.
Cool. Alrighty, that's you, Naia.
Yes.
Murmur.
Yeah, Murmur is not happy that Fibetha's back. Not. So she's going to do 2 swings.
I'm drawing circles everywhere.
25 on the first.
Yes.
And dirty 20 on the second.
Yes.
Can I have 2 DC 17 Constitution, please?
This is a spell, yes?
This is the magical effect from the sword, yeah.
One of them succeeds.
So, again, she is blind.
Mhm.
7 slashing. And 16. 20 radiant on the first.
Okay.
And 3 slashing. 8, 9. 14 radiant on the second.
Okay. She goes down again.
Jobin, stab her.
So does the drow.
A lot.
She was keeping the drow up.
Ah.
So, that was Murmur. The drow's gone down. Jobin, your turn. Do you want to do anything?
Jobin is going to stab the body
Okay.
again.
Do it.
So,
You don't need to roll to attack. I'm going to assume you can stab a fallen body. Just roll damage.
So it was going to be with casting Booming Blade again. So I did
Yep.
14 points of force damage and 46 piercing damage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. She seems to be really dead this time, as far as you can tell. We'll stop initiative now since there are no more baddies in this
And
room.
then he's going to use a bonus action to do Firebolt.
Okay, that's fair.
Really dead.
Really, really dead. Just to make sure.
Yeah,
Cool.
Alright.
we are taking care of her over here.
What would you like to do?
Naia, can you move that moonbeam out of the way so I can get to the body?
Yes. So I might, just in case something comes back, like Naia will try and just move the moonbeam like up against the wall.
Over the door thing for now.
Like,
You move
Right
that part.
now, Harper would like
Oh.
to go and examine her body and is specifically looking to see if there's any flesh that has been removed that would satisfy the clone spell.
Oh, okay. Yep, make an
Because this is a
investigation.
spell that Harper has been looking at as well, and like necromancers probably thought of it.
Make an investigation check.
They went out of my dice tray, but I'm still gonna keep it because it was good. It's a 27 investigation.
You cannot find any such thing.
That's good.
That's very good.
Unless there's
Jobin
a
just keeps
clone.
pushing the body with his foot to make sure it's dead.
Well,
It seems to.
the clone
smoking a
spell
little bit
is
from all the
your
fire.
contingency, so if you die, your soul goes to the clone.
Mm,
So you can't have a clone up and walking around that
Okay.
is you.
good
Yeah.
to know.
No,
All
she
right.
This is not
Yeah,
magic Morwen is
not
familiar with.
that particular brand of crazy.
Okay.
I mean, just had to make sure that she wasn't walking around somewhere else.
That's our bomba friend.
This is quite a tall tower, in all fairness. We don't want to bump into her again.
Exactly.
Can I check her body
Yeah.
Yes,
for stuff?
I mean, I
Sure.
assumed I
Search
probably
the
stripped her
lab.
naked.
make
Okay.
a invest. Oh, okay.
Well,
Cool.
Yeah,
If
I,
you
I
had
would
done
have
it, you can
stripped
do
her
your
naked
investigation.
because I was looking at all of her.
All right. She does have a wand on her, and she does have a vial of oil on her.
Cool.
Take those with us and identify them later.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and a ring.
Okay.
She has a ring on her finger also. I forgot about that.
You want to
So,
look for books
we were-
and other such loot? This is where
Yeah,
hopefully it might
but we're
be.
also supposed to free anything that might
Yes.
be trapped here.
Yeah.
So
But we're already
And just
here
destroy
at the
this
lab.
place.
I want to
No, I know, just-
yeah.
it's just a reminder.
Or
Yeah.
we can
I think it was
I
find
wonder if
just-
there's
other-
little
Destroy
buildings
the
for
whole
like
place.
cells.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The creatures were in the little buildings.
Well, I think
Also,
those
there were-
teleportation circles would probably
Yeah.
get us in those buildings. Because I don't think there's a
Mhm.
way in other than this teleportation, the magic elevator thing.
A good idea.
Or there's other.
So,
Again, that teleportation circle may take us to other floors where she may have something stored.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. We'll just have
So we need to
be
set
aware
the
of
Fae
that.
We
things
still
out,
need
but
to
also
search.
destroy this place.
Yeah,
right?
we need
That
to
was our
check
plan.
this place.
Yep.
2 seconds.
Let's start by tossing the lab.
Yep,
Tossing
top
the lab.
Start there.
Make
And we feel good like she can't come back. Like we don't have to like chop her to
Robots in
little
her.
bits or like
I-
incinerate her. Disintegrate
Reanth
her or
will
anything.
Do you
Anything.
just want to
chop
cut off her
head.
head? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Reanth will
Okay.
chop off her head.
fair
Just
enough.
Throw
to be
it in
sure.
one side of the room
dead.
and
Cool.
yeah.
I will
She
let
did that.
2 of you make investigation checks in this room.
Can I do it?
You decide who,
You guys, yeah.
I'll do it.
or one of you
I'll
with
do it.
advantage. Up to you.
I can drop the moonbeam and give guidance
I
to
can-
somebody. Like
I mean, I will investigate, but either way.
mine's not very high, so I'll give guidance.
I think Harper has a good investigation.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah.
plus 12, so
Mine's plus 18.
I'll give you advantage then. I'll help you. The 2 of us with our keen eyes looking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm too busy shaking off a head.
33.
With your
3.
D4?
Cool.
Oh, plus
Alex,
D4.
your face, like, oh, 33 is okay. I like it.
Alrighty.
36 with
36.
the D4. With the D4.
Cool. So this room, obviously, there is a chair that is clearly used to do experiments on probably living things. It has straps of the sort that would tie someone down.
Uh-huh.
There is on the bottom there looks like some kind of display system that looks outside. You kind of get the vibe that this is probably connected to the alert thing that you
Mhm.
saw outside. The little pods have partially constructed things growing. It's gross. There's a variety of like crystals and equipment and implements of various
Any of the
sorts.
crystals look familiar to me, like
Mm.
maybe some that Zook has been using.
No, it's not similar to those kind of things. You do find a wand, like thrown in thrown to the side on one of the tables, like she didn't want it anymore. And you find a orb that kind of glows. And when you look at it closely, it sort of looks like it has inside. It's like a snow globe, and inside it has like what looks like a storm cloud.
I will add those to the hoard of our stuff, and
Yeah, I would have given Jobin my bag of holding, as you look around the room.
there we go.
Yeah, likewise.
What is the top of stuff and
Yeah,
Me or Reanth can donate a bag of holding.
yeah. We'll just check it out later.
Do
Well,
the
and then
crystals look like they
Fibetha is
could
also
be...
wearing a. Did anyone cast Detect Magic, or did you just strip her?
I
I
had
just
detect
struck
magic
her.
when I arrived. When
How
I
long
walked
does it
in,
last?
Well, it was 10 minutes. I would have been able to see something at the beginning, but not at the
Okay,
end.
but she would have been like, "Whoa, I'm all magical."
She would have
So-
been lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah. So specific.
I can cast it again. I'll cast it again. Detect magic.
Okay. In that case, her coat and her goggles are also magical.
Hey, her coat and her goggles are magical.
Stick them in the bag.
Yeah, put them in the bag.
Do the crystals look like they could be used for anything Naia-esque?
You can make some
Some of-
jewelry out of some necromancer
Some of
crystal.
them are just pretty crystals. Some of them
Yeah.
are glowing in unsettling ways. It's up to you.
So I might just put the pretty ones in my
Okay.
pocket.
You kind of get the vibe that she maybe uses them as a focus, or in some fashion, or she implants them in things, or something along those lines. So in and of themselves, they're not evil, but she's using them for evil purposes.
So she'll
Maybe
use
you
the
just order
non-evil
the other
ones
one.
for something cool.
Yeah, maybe you destroy the other ones, like smash them on the ground so that.
I have a
Okay,
hammer. I could
fine.
use it once.
and
Yeah,
then monsters
yeah.
come out, guys.
Yeah, well, it's still.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to be able to hell out of this place.
Well, we're
So
supposed
Naia
to
would
smash
try
them.
to hammer
Right.
the crystals
I mean,
with her.
they're just crystals. They smash.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Mhm.
Yep.
She feels strong.
Cool.
Looking at that console at the edge of the room, does it have like an overview of the place?
The
Or is
inside.
it-
No.
Yeah.
It's more like an observation of outside kind of
Okay.
vibe.
You guys want to check a different floor?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sure.
Same teams as we had before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seem to work
Which
okay.
thingy are we gonna do?
Tell me which thing you're pressing.
Let's do the one that was never touched.
Ooh, we might die.
Ooh. You don't want to save that for last?
I'd rather save that one for last, just in case
Yeah.
Okay.
it doesn't
Okay.
do something we can't get out of.
So I just want to go
That's
clockwise from, the,
Dragon.
clockwise from the top right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
No, top
Do that.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not the
The
one
one
that's
that
never been touched, the one just to the right of it.
Mm-hmm.
The one that okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like a
Yeah.
backward 7 or something.
Yep. That takes you to I'm gonna just take you all to this floor. I'll just put you all together so I can take your tokens with you.
Reanth is feeling pretty good. Like, Jobin really is a champion, man.
This room is full of essentially cryopods.
Oh,
And what's
who's not
in them?
here?
Make an investigation check.
Where's
Bodies.
Guidance.
Job? No, Jobin's there. Who's not with us?
No. Harper's.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I'm
Everyone should
there.
be there.
That's one's
Oh,
Yeah,
there.
it's
Okay.
the-
Reanth is missing.
28 investigation.
28. Some of them seem to be partially made. They look kind of like golems,
Mm.
but there's something still going on with them. They're like still baking. Some appear to be kind of stony ones. Others are definitely flesh, and definitely not all the same flesh. The pods down at the bottom end, the like horizontal ones, have like bits in them. It's like a storage space for things she hasn't found a use for yet. It's like that table in every workshop, right? That has bits of wood, except it's bits of
flesh.
things. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
It's
pick a different floor.
deeply unpleasant. Deeply unpleasant.
Yeah.
It also
So,
is,
so
as
we
you
put
can
up on a
see,
blog from about to.
like if you glance down, you can see that this floor of cryopods is multi-layered, but it's the same. There's like 3 layers of this shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's pick a different floor.
Yeah,
It's-
nice.
It's gross.
Okay.
We don't want to destroy these.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
Yeah, I
don't
think
wanna
we
just,
should
like,
destroy them.
so nobody
can we
else
just-
can come in here and
But can we
Remember
destroy
what
this
you
whole
heard.
tower somehow, or are we going to destroy each room and then
I don't know.
place?
I don't know.
And
if
is
we
there,
have
are they
anything
connected
to destroy
like
the whole tower.
through like one power source that if we just jack that, then everything will
Yep.
just
You can't see a power source.
Mhm.
We haven't found the power source yet, so let's find that.
it's just sad.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really depressing. She was.
I mean, we
not
can always
in
come
the-
back to this room once we.
Yeah, we can always come back.
We want to
Alright.
get survivors first.
Yeah,
Get a
that's
layout.
probably more important.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Next.
Next room.
Next.
Mm-hmm.
Which symbol are you pressing this time?
To the right of
Bottom right.
whatever.
The
The one we- yeah.
wobbly
The
7.
The one that
yeah.
looks kind of like a flag.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So here. Ah!
Oh, it's so hard to
It's
look
our
for
office.
survivors.
Someone has a vestibule.
Hang on, let me get everybody there.
Like
I
landing
thought
pad.
this was like her office for her business meetings. We're trying to sell tentacle companions.
This
Yeah.
looks like a surveillance room. This is a defensive place. It has ways of seeing all the area
There's like a
around.
map in the middle.
Yep, that's like a map of you don't know what. It has various buttons and levers that probably shoot shit from places.
Mm-hmm.
Any
there a
button that looks
self-destruct
like it
button?
might power it down.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, I was going to ask similar.
All
And
right.
I guess if we turn stuff off, I mean, this teleportation thing will still work because it's magic and not.
Mhm. Plus 28 for investigation.
Nope, doesn't look like anything here is powering this place.
That's
Want to go to the next room? Is there anything else you guys want to do here?
So
no.
this is like a defensive thing, like it can shoot things. So can
Yep.
it shoot things at itself? Like is there like to blow it up?
Seems to be more like the thing on the ceiling, the big satellite thing, probably designed to blast the fuck out of anything that tried to approach that they spotted.
Yeah, she has a death ray on her roof.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
death ray.
Atypical bad guy.
Because she's nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just
Right.
detect magic one more time. Like, do I see any?
Sure.
If I'll cast it if it's been more than 10 minutes. Like, do I see anything?
The like consoles, the surveillance thingies seem to be some sort of magic. It's not something you're familiar with. Let me look at Megan's amazing thing. Hang on. I suppose technically it's enchantment.
Okay. So what if we dispel it?
I mean, we could
Would
certainly
that power
try.
it down?
I wouldn't think this is the power source, though.
I don't think this is. Yeah, this is not running it. This is just the surveillance.
This is just connected to it. But I think you're onto something, like when we find the power source.
You find the power source. All right, we want to try the one that looks like a 0.
0. Yep.
That one
Ooh, that's
takes
neat.
you to the roof.
To the death ray.
Correct.
The laser.
Laser.
Yeah, so what you can see is this big fucking death ray, and then these smaller kind of bzz, bzz, bzz things that obviously were responsible for the death of Edie. Bzz, bzz.
Harper, you want to do anything?
They're doing that thing, you know those balls that like...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The pentagraph balls. Yeah.
Want to do anything up here? You can also, from here, you can see, like, in every direction for miles, because this is the roof.
Right. Does it look like the crystals underneath the thing are powering this thing?
Nah, they're just pretty.
So the cats don't get it.
They're just pretty.
High, so the cats
Like-
don't get it. Yeah. No, on the right there.
I mean, I wouldn't keep my power source on the roof either.
That's true.
I would
No.
probably keep it in the basement.
Yeah, I wouldn't have the power source right next to on the roof, right next to the big
Biggest
main
thing?
weapon.
Yeah.
Also,
that
right
is-
next to the big thing that's probably a lightning rod.
Yeah, you know, this is asking for please blow up my really important weapon.
Yeah.
Well, she'd be crazy, but not very bright.
It's right. We don't know. All right, let's go next.
Next.
This is the
Yeah.
creepiest tower. And no, Zook cannot have this tower. Nobody let Zook know about this crazy tower.
Yep. All right.
I mean, it is kind of pretty with all the purple glowies.
One takes
Come on,
you back
Nias.
to the entrance hall.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Been here, done that.
Been there,
Done-
done that. All right,
Alright.
guess what's left, kids?
Number 1.
Do
Yep.
we
Red
want to
button
go
must
and
never,
check
ever
the
be pushed.
outside ones first?
Yeah.
Just in case that dumps us in an oubliette.
Like into jail.
Yep.
That's why it's
Yep.
never been used.
Yeah, it's never been used, so it's like I'd
we
rather
don't
do
care
that
if the alarm
absolutely
spell
last.
goes off now.
That is
Exactly.
the self-destruct button.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Could
So
be.
let's go and check all the exterior huts first.
Yep. Sounds
Yes.
good.
All right.
You want to start with this one we were looking at before?
I'm gonna prop the door open with like a stick or something.
Okay. I'll assume you can find something to hold the door open with.
Okay.
And
All right.
and assuming we find people and rescue them, like, do we take them back with us?
If
This
there's
isn't really a
nowhere
great
else for
place
them
to
go
live.
here.
Like, where?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I would assume we take them back and then they get sent away immediately because we kind of have a party tomorrow.
I mean, they are
Yeah.
Fae, so I assume the lady could probably send them back to the Feywild.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What if we're
Yeah,
all
come-
agents
come.
of her husband?
Yeah.
Mm.
Come with us. We've got a really big fight coming up tomorrow, but come with us.
Yes.
It's fine.
Are any of you talented fighters?
What are
Yeah.
you doing?
Even though you've been
What are you
after
doing?
We're gonna go.
To the building.
So let's go
Check
check
the
out
big-
this first one on the left that
Yeah.
that we.
Yeah. Big
So
circle.
there is a door.
Everybody look friendly.
Does the door
Is it
look
locked?
like it's gonna eat me? Does it look trapped?
Make an investigation check.
With guidance.
That's good. That's even better. That is a 34.
It is not trapped.
Is it locked?
It seems to be much like the door on the main building, except that this one opens outwards. So it's designed to not be, opens inward, so it's designed to not be openable from
From the inside.
Mm.
Give it a
Yep.
push.
This
Let's
is
open
yeah.
that and look inside.
All right. You see inside this building what some of you may recognize from your jaunt in the Feywild as a sea hag. She's pacing up and down with like seaweed hair and her hands kind of like this, and she's kind of muttering to herself, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna who are you?
He's already dead.
Good. What are you doing here?
Saving
Getting you
you?
out.
Oh,
We came here to kill her and get anyone she was trapping out. You look like someone she is trapping. Would you
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to get out?
yes. Please. Yes.
All right.
Come with us.
Okay. She follows.
Yep.
All right. We're still looking for
Next
others who might be trapped
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
So this one.
You mean we forgot we could have brought the army with us?
So where are you going next?
This one.
It's working our way around.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is like the Dark Crystal when they like free all the creatures from the
This
scientists.
has a naiad in it.
Oh.
She says, oh, hello.
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 Are you here to do terrible things to me?
We're here to free
Matt,
you.
Set you free.
Oh, good. She's a bit vague. Bit vague. She looks like she's
Alright.
mostly made of water, and she hasn't been given a lot of water, so she's like
We can offer
You know.
her some water.
out of it. I don't think you have enough water to solve her problem. She needs
Well.
like a lake.
A lot. We have a lake.
We
where
have
we're
one of
going.
those.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a kraken in it, so we could put an eye out in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do any of these
Little-
people look like they need healing or anything? Are they well enough just to kind of search with
I mean,
us?
They're in great shape. They probably haven't been fed very well or sleeping very well, but they're not injured. They've clearly just been put here for,
Yeah.
later.
holding back- Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
They're,
let's hit
they're the
this
lucky
one.
ones.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I'll give them candy. if they
Of
want
course you
any.
will. You going to the little one at the
No.
top?
No pocket
Yeah.
cannoli today, Naia.
No, out of pocket cannoli.
This one has what looks like a generator inside it.
Oh,
Aha!
that is good to know.
Looking at it, does it look like it's magically powered, or
I'm gonna say it's a bit of a hybrid.
okay?
Okay. Let's
Lives
deal
in
with that
Trapta.
last.
Yep, we'll deal with that last.
Get all the. Let's see. We have one more. This one over here.
2 more.
Now we have two
Yeah,
more.
that's
More.
Another little and
Oh,
a big.
I made my map too big to see. There
Yeah,
we go.
let's go over
Yeah.
to the other
So are you
side.
doing the little
bigger
one or
bit.
the big one?
The big one
I'll do
first.
the
I
big
think.
one first. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one.
Cool.
Yeah.
This one contains a circular tank, and inside it is a creature that is clearly not a nice thing. It looks like, oh, it's on the GM layer, hang on. That is what it looks like.
Ooh.
It is.
That's the thing, Krisi.
We have
Alex
that many.
knows what
It
that is.
so
Does Harper know what
creepy.
that is?
I mean,
It's
you
like
can make an
inside
insight
out.
check or a
Yeah.
history check.
Ooh. That is gross.
It is
Okay.
super gross.
It's a history check.
And as you approach it, you can hear it kind of muttering, but it's
Oh, that's good. I'm rolling really good on these checks. That's a 31.
yeah, you know what this is. This is an atropol. It's essentially a undead titan
Let's walk
Oh,
away
boy.
creature.
and shut the
Yeah.
door.
Let's
Yeah.
close that door. Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds
We're
good.
just gonna leave it to
saluting
die.
the
Like, well,
dogs. Yep.
leave it to be undead, I guess.
Yep, and
Channel
when we
divinity?
shut the door and get outside, then Harper will
Yeah.
explain what it is, but it's like,
Yeah.
nope.
It,
Yep.
It's bad. Bad news.
Yep.
Bad news.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Alright,
planning to
move
run
on.
Tomb of Annihilation at one point. I know what that is.
It's bad.
Terrifying is what it is.
Yep.
He's
All
not
right, let's
coming
go look
home
at
with
the
us.
other one.
This is another generator.
Mom?
All right. All right, let's have at it, I guess.
Somebody
I can
firebolt them
dispel.
at the same time? Or dispel? What do you want to
I
do?
can dispel it if someone else wants to hit it really hard.
You
I
said
can do the fire flame
You're
strike.
muted, Nick.
Thanks. I was just gonna say I would just start slashing at it if you dispel it like at the same time and just go for it.
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
happy to hit it with as many
Okay.
bolts as you need.
What level dispel are you casting at this thing?
Just a third.
Okay. Reanth, can you make an attack roll, please?
That is a 27.
Okay. I will say between your things, you destroy
Yeah,
this thing.
I have a plus 12 to dispel magic checks if it's necessary, so...
It's fine. You watch as the smaller one beside you with the atropal in it goes out, and you watch as several of the outside lights on the building also start to flicker out. Roughly half of them.
Let's
So
get
can
the
this
other
thing
one.
escape?
Mm-hmm.
Can the creepy undead titan dude escape the thing now that the power's out?
Turn back on.
Just
It's
like
all
we're
right.
gonna go quick as bunnies.
I got some good spells left over, so if we need to take him down too.
He wasn't
Morwen's
a
like,
tank.
dang it.
Like, he wasn't a big tank, so,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
he was contained inside the thing. But yeah.
Almost like a baby in incubation.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
let's
so you're gonna go
ahead.
do the other one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Same thing, please.
Yep. Just a third level dispel.
Yeah, I rolled the
Better
exact
be.
same thing. So 27 to hit.
Cool. Yeah, you destroy that one, and all the other lights go out too. So you are now in the middle of this desert with a big building that is dark now. There are no more lights in it. The whole place has fallen into darkness.
It's light around
Can
us
I-
though, because both Murmur and Harper are radiating light.
Is that?
Yeah.
So you guys are still lit up, but all this like beautiful purple energy has gone out. Well, beautiful, I suppose, is eye of the beholder and all that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you may not look
Alright,
at
I don't
purple
think we
again
need to-
in the same way after this.
No, and we don't need to go back in to try and hit that last thing. I think it's
That
all
last
dead anyway.
one,
The magic
yeah.
is gonna get us there.
We
So
should just gather.
We should definitely inform the lady that that thing exists, but I think
Yes.
she'd rather we
Yeah.
came back in one piece than trying to fight it.
Yes.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I can do firestorm. I don't know if that would set the building do
The
damage.
lightning. Like, do we want to try and knock it down? Is that even a thing? I mean, does anybody have like a shatter spell or anything that would be?
I did not take.
To be really high level.
Mhm.
I can only do lightning bolts and thunder step if that's not enough to knock this thing over.
Yeah.
Ever a mission
biggest-
needed Hela, man.
Yeah.
And all her
Yeah,
fire.
the biggest thing I can do is just the firestorm, which is the 10-foot cubes of
Is Naia
fire.
going to rain fire down on this necromancer's house?
Kind of wants to,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
she'll walk away. Like she'll cast a spell over her
Right?
shoulder, and she'll
Yeah.
walk away, and it'll be
We
like,
all walk
an
away.
All
attack,
the way with the
They all
explosion in
walk
the
away.
background, like every
Yeah.
action
yeah.
movie.
like
Yes, yes.
she kind of desperately
Yeah.
wants to
Valid,
do
just
that.
because
but-
of the mental image of that is so beautiful.
Yes.
Badass Naia burning
Yes.
down the necromancer's house with her fire from the sky.
I think the sea
Yeah, she
hag
kinda
and
wants
the
to.
Naiad kind of away from the building.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do it.
All right.
All right.
She does.
Cool.
No,
I'm gonna
it's
say-
Spectacular.
Krisi, for flavor, just tell me what this looks like.
Oh, how funny. So it's her fire, so it's got to be like rainbows and like as the flames lick, it's like little tiny unicorns, and so it is like total like love and awesome and white pure wonderfulness that just totally decimates this horrible lady's house.
All right.
And a little
Walk
extra
away.
concentrated over the undead titan, just for good
Okay.
measure.
So the place burns in pure white flames as you all walk away from it dramatically, and it burns in the background from Naia's divine fire.
And there's just
With
enough
our
like
hair.
wind that all over here, yeah. That
Yeah,
we just
obviously.
Sorry, I
No,
have
no.
ghosts.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. All right.
Awesome.
Followed by a sea hag and a
And then
slightly
that.
dehydrated naiad.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess
Yeah.
we'll say the word once we feel like we've
Grab
had enough
them
of a
by the
theatrical
hand.
moment.
To take the
Yeah.
hands of the sea hag and the naiad.
Yes,
Just so
yes.
they come
Yes.
with us.
Mhm.
Yeah,
then-
and need to warn Murmur before you say the word so she's got time to turn around.
Yes, turn
Yeah.
around, Morwen. I'll hold
Right.
on to Murmur.
Just cover your eyes, Murmur. We're gonna go in a sec. Electrics.
Cool. So you all feel the teleportation and you're in the throne room and she has been pacing. And she stops and she goes, "Oh good. Welcome back. I see you found some survivors.
These were the
Good.
lucky
Yeah.
ones.
I was hoping there would be more, to be honest."
Honestly, we all came out of that rather unscathed, although she did kill my owl, which I'm quite upset about.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Was she as
Yeah.
mad as the stories suggest?
From
Yes.
behind
Think so, yes.
from behind her hands. Yeah, unfortunately, most of them, what we found, were not quite in a complete state.
Oh, yes. I worried about that.
We did also find something of quite major concern that we
Thanks.
felt we were not equipped to deal with. There was an atropal in her house.
Oh. Well, that's
Yeah.
I
worrying.
shut the door on that and walked away because I did not think we were equipped to fight it.
That is terrifying. Okay, well, maybe we will need to deal with that at a later date. Do you think
Yeah.
it was intact?
The
It
Titan?
was in some kind of incubation chamber. We killed the
Oh.
generators and all the power to the place before we left.
Okay.
And we completely raised it to the ground. It was epic.
Raising things
Hashtag
to the
epic.
ground, Naia. Goodness.
Yes. With unicorns and love.
You
As-
care
yes.
about that shit. Okay. Cool. Well, I maybe we'll send some agents in to investigate that because that's not something we want roaming about.
I did
No.
figure it would be best to tell you.
Yes. All right. Well, good. Excellent work. So she is disposed of.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
More
And
than
I did check to make sure there was no way she was coming back.
lots and lots of
Good.
times.
Do we want to ask them to check for curses and other creepy stuff?
For items
On
that we
our loot.
found.
Yeah, we did find a few
Yeah,
things.
sounds
Does
So-
seem wise.
Yeah.
Yes, we will. I'll wave them all in front of Zook. He's pretty good at spotting that sort of thing. We will send you to, she says to the Sea Hag and the Naiad, back to your homes as soon as possible. This is unfortunately not really somewhere you want to be in the next 48 hours. But we can get you home. They're like, "Oh, thank you, lady. Yes." That was the Sea Hag, obviously. Well, good work. Get some
Perhaps
rest.
we should let our naiad friend rest in the lake. If
Oh,
we
that's a
can't
good
send her
idea.
home right away.
Yes. Well, I can
Looks like she hasn't
probably
been near water in a while.
send her home right away, though. That might be better. We can do that. Excellent. Well, thank you for this. This was a good thing to do.
Yes, it was a creepy place, let me just say.
Mm-hmm.
She
Very
was
creepy.
not a good person by all accounts.
No.
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 Well, get some rest. As usual, you will be rewarded in the usual ways. We will see you all tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll
we're
be
ready.
Excellent.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Do you all leave?
Reanth is very happy
Yep.
and
Yep.
Jobin, Mage
Yep.
Hand 5.
Hey.
Murmur turns and walks without looking back, one assumes.
I'll help
Yeah.
Murmur out the door.
Orienter in the right
No,
direction.
this way.
Yeah, walk this. Yeah, just turn around and just go in
Yes.
the right direction.
Just-
Just to walk
yeah.
forward.
Did you open your eyes at all while you were in the throne room?
No,
Or no? Okay.
kept
cool.
them cut. She either kept her eyes closed and covered on the way back, and on the way in, she had her back to the lady.
Yeah, but were your eyes open when you had your back to the lady?
No, they were closed
Okay.
again.
Okay. So while you were in there, it was like, when you have your eyes closed but you look towards the sun and you get that it still was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
hurt, but you definitely got that sense of like radiance.
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, folks.
all right.
Congrats. You managed to
survived.
deal with my creepy necromancer quite effectively. Well done.
Well, she
I
did
was
let
really
us get in close, so
I was really hoping that you would be softened up by the lightning bolts on the roof, but only Evie got softened up. Yeah, thank you for playing. Thank you for being here and being part of this thing we do. Everyone who is watching, thank you for watching and being part of this thing we do. We love you all so much, and the support you give this stream and the things we do and these crazy stories we tell. Very, very grateful for everyone involved in this community. You're amazing. We will see you next week, where we are going to rescue a centaur from a fight pit in Elder Castle, which is part of my homebrew world, which I'm quite excited about sharing with all of you. Have a beautiful week. Those of you in the Horde, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Love you all so much.